Oh yeah.
And uh, yeah, we had quite a fun conversation about like the tier 1, the Gen 1 lot. And we were all just joking about the Farfetch'd. It seems to be the Farfetch'd seems to be just like the biggest joke from the Gen 1.
It probably would have been Nidoqueen if everyone hadn't turned on Yellow Eyes for that one.
I think that's what was hilarious, was just the fact that, you know, he was so passionate about the fact that we were wrong.
Yeah.
You know? Just made me giggle. Just made me laugh. Alright. Right, I'm just going to do a bit of plugging. So yeah, what's your predictions coming out of these leagues quarterfinal stages? Have you got a favourite as to who you think is going to actually win?
Damn one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are they the first to go back to back then, or?
No, SKT did it first. Shock horror.
KT.
Oh, T1 is there now? No.
Oh, okay.
The team name shows they were originally SK Telecom, then they became SK Telecom T1K, then just back to SK Telecom, and now they're just T1. So, God knows why, but I'm guessing sponsorships.
Well, I was going to say, wasn't Samsung involved?
Yeah, Samsung Galaxy were a team. I think there's now just a Samsung team, but I'm not sure. Let's have a look. LPL. Or LCK, either or.
Oh, god damn it, I didn't want to do that. No. You betrayed me.
Oh no, there isn't a Samsung team anymore. Huh.
Oh, really?
Or maybe they're knocked out. Samsung Galaxy. Because they won it. Oh, Gen G are now what Samsung Galaxy was. Okay.
Oh, how weird. Alright.
I guess Samsung pulled out and Gen G bought them.
Oh yeah, possibly. I mean, there's a lot of companies thinking about rebranding recently.
So, yeah, League has now been a whole franchise system for a few years. I think the last one was 2016 when it was like actual individual teams before it became franchises.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, you know more than me. I've never. Yeah.
Hello,
Jack. How you doing?
I only know that from just looking into G2 the other day, and I just watched a video, and they said, oh, they were the last team to like make it into the top European league through the promotional tournament knockout games, and then it became franchises. Now buy your way in.
Sorry, Scott. I am just going to pop away for 2 minutes. I've just realised I haven't got a drink.
Okay, so...
Sorry, I'll be right back just a second.
You're leaving me in charge of chat, you fool! I said, I have no idea what to do with my own. Right, so how do we plot to overthrow Alex, chat? Oh, there we go. Chat's got them now. Hello.
Continue. Scott is about to take the Baron. I get that reference now. It's funny because someone at uni, like years ago, was talking about the Baron sort of crap from League, and I was like, "What are you on about?" Oh, ridiculous. I'm not bad, Hollow Jack. I'm so sorry. I'm ending up eating because I haven't eaten anything since like 11 o'clock this morning. I am starving. And, me and my other half went shopping tonight, and we thought, oh, this is fine. Like, there won't be any incidents, like, on the way back. And it was like, yeah, there's 2 car accidents on the way back. Like, from Crawley, Scott.
Oh, really?
Yeah. We were, we went to that Aldi, like, you know, where we used to work.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody, so you know the bridge as you would go to Tesco and towards Three Bridges Station.
Yep.
Somebody broke down there for some reason.
Ouch.
And just like didn't think about moving the car. They literally just dumped it. And another one was as you're coming off the motorway heading towards Belcombe.
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody just didn't stop in time by the looks of it and just, smacked into the rear end of another car. Well,
great fun.
I know, right? But yeah. I guess we should start. Right?
Start the controversy? Yeah, sure.
Start the internal war, you know? Oh, thank you, Holojack. Holojack's just like, just do what you gotta do, man. And it's like, unfortunately, I have to do this. I have to break the sacred oath. I am joking. There is no oath when it comes to eating. There is when it comes to the stick of truth. With
oh god,
Yellow Eyes' stream. That was hilarious. Like, I'm so glad I stayed up to watch that.
When I turned it on, I was amazed you were still up.
I know, I couldn't sleep, so I was like, oh, I might as well just see how Yellow Eyes is doing, and it's like, holy shit, this game, man.
Yep.
Holojack knows. He knows. You know, oaths are sacred, but food is the most sacred. Food above all else. Oh, dear. Right. So, yeah, apologies. I will be still munching as we continue this, but I feel as though we should give ourselves a recap as to how we got on last Friday. I think it was last Friday, anyway. Or was it last Tuesday? I think it was sometime last week, anyway.
It was I was going to say, it was almost a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, because I was ill, unfortunately, last weekend. So I think that was probably why it was, like, a while ago. But, yeah, so I feel as though we should give ourselves a recap and see if there's anything we want to reevaluate before we continue with Gen 2. Or we could just give ourselves a recap, start doing Gen 2, and then, like, rejig Gen 1 based on the Gen 2 picks if you want.
I was going to say, it might be better doing it as we add Gen 2 to it, because then we can see, hang on, we might put something somewhere and then see, wait, that's going there fine, why is it below?
Yeah, yeah. Alright. So, this is our, this is what it looks like at the moment. Hello, Jack. I think leave the list how it was. There's a lot of controversy. Oh, this is literally swimming in controversy. This isn't even, like, subtle. You know, me and Nerd Shaders and everyone else from last week, you know, have made this the most controversial list on Twitch. in my opinion, anyway. I mean, for starters, we've not put Charizard in S tier. I literally... Nerd can back me up here. I literally had my fiance have an absolute, you know, was calling me a disgrace, basically, for not putting Charmander in A tier. Like, I love it, though, because, like, as she was having a go, there's Nerd Shaders on the other end of the phone being like, no, it stays where it is. It's a C tier.
I've just thought of something I wish I'd said at the time, but I won't repeat it on stream now.
Oh, fair. So yeah, the only 2 S tier Pokemon we have at the moment is Arcanine and Gyarados, which I feel as though that's still... I feel as though, very comfortably, I feel comfortable with that. Very comfortably, I feel comfortable with that. My god. My sentences are brilliant tonight already. I don't know how you feel, Scott. No.
Yeah, I think just looking at that, again, I think it's still Correct, I wouldn't change anything from what I can see.
Yeah, because I mean, A tier, the highlights in there, you've got Magikarp, Staryu, Alolan Raichu, Butterfree, Mew, Ditto, Psyduck, Nidoking, Dratini. Like, I feel quite happy, like, with S to B. Yeah, because, I mean, EV and B tier is just, yeah, it's right, isn't it? Let's be honest. Yeah, so Holojack pretty much nailed it when what we were kind of talking about last week. The only thing that would make me want to put Charizard into S tier would only be because of its iconic, but that's it really, isn't it? Yeah. And then there you go, C tier with Scott's Nidoqueen. What was that, Scott? I mean, nothing.
What was that?
What was that?
Move it above Blastoise, damn it, at least.
Is that better?
No.
Oh. Okay.
I said above Blastoise.
Nido needs to team with Blast. Oh, okay. So Holojack thinks we should be moving both Blastoise and Nidoking to D tier. To be honest, that's a good shout. Like, I think last week, like, nostalgia and just my overall affection with Blastoise, like, it's not as big as Venusaur's, but, like, yeah, my affection with Blastoise might have got the better of me. All the greens in D, which is quite hilarious because the colour of D is also green. And an F tier right at the bottom. There we go.
You know he's not here, I don't think, because he's streaming.
No. I'm expecting him to show up later and absolutely give me a walloping for that, though.
See if he notices.
See if he notices. So as we agreed last week, all Megas and Gigantamax forms will not be included until the lists that they were introduced in. So Mega Evolutions will not be put in until Gen 6 and Gigantamax in Gen 8. Fuser Killer, how are you doing? So we're basically doing a tier list of shiny Pokemon. And basically, what are the best shinies out there? What's the worst shinies out there? So I kind of want to make this into like a yearly thing, or whatever the next generation comes along. You know, because as we grow as a community, I thought this is quite fun to do. And last week turned out to be, yeah, very fun. As we, it felt like, it definitely felt like a court hearing at one point. Like, speak.
But let's see, it turned to speak, and then we got polls involved.
Oh yes, we got polls. We had people like state their cases as to why this Pokemon deserves to be in a certain tier. Like, it was all going off, and it was all hilarious, and it was all brilliant. Yeah. Oh, Fuser Killer, I love Shiny Espeon. Oh, I didn't realise it was that far down in the decks. I thought it was going to be higher. Okay. But yeah, I think we should just start, really, haven't we?
Before we do, just because of Holojack's comment just then, yeah, we can talk about that. That thing looks beautiful.
Oh, yes. Normal ghost type is quite crazy. And, like, Zoroark's stats, I think yeah, the new Zoroark could make big waves in not just Pokemon, but probably VGC as well. Should it ever appear in VGC. I'm assuming they would. Like, I don't see why not. I would still like to see not a Alolan. I still want to see the Arcanine. I want to see what that looks like. Because I know a lot of people were like, oh my god, the Growlithe looks terrible.
The Growlithe's basically got a fur hard hat, almost.
I love the fact, like, it still waggles its tongue.
Yeah.
So, you know, you just see this rock with a tongue, and you're just like, what?
So say, I'm kind of hopeful, also kind of scared for how the hell the Arcanine is going to look.
A lot of people were saying, well, not a lot of people, like, there were some people who were theorizing, and I think this might actually be quite cool, but you know those sort of Chinese dog statues that they have, where, it's got, like, loads of fur around its head, and it's always looking quite menacing and whatnot.
Oh.
Yeah, I can't remember what you call them. But basically they were saying there's a few people who have theorized... Oh, that's it. Thank you, Fuba Dog. Yeah, so they were theorizing that Arcanine, because there's two types of Fuma dogs, like that represents two different things. They're thinking Growlithe could have a split Arcanine evolution to represent the two Fumas.
Okay.
Which I think would be quite cool.
Yeah.
I am completely down for that. I'm still expecting one of them to be Fire Rock, though.
It's got to be, considering Growlithe is.
I mean, you could do Fire Dark and Fire Fairy, but I mean, it's still Fire Rock as its base, right? So one of them's got to have Fire Rock, otherwise that's just a waste of a dual typing, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, to answer the question, yeah, we have seen it. It looks amazing. You know, Legends Arceus is starting to look really, really good now.
Yeah.
I'm still amazed by Basculegion. It's
that
like
thing is.
It's just amazing how they actually remembered Basculin as a Pokemon. You know, it's just like, wait, is that a fish? It's a piranha. What's it called? Basculin. I like it. I want to do something.
Fuse Kids, right? Yeah. As soon as I saw that video, I messaged Alex saying, like, right, well, I know what I'm hunting down as soon as I get this game.
Yeah. However, I do find it funny how the Pokemon community is kicking off because they're like, oh, it's not an open world game, and it's just like, they never said it was. You know, I think, should we calm down a little bit? Like,
yeah, sorry, but the closest I think you're currently going to be able to get to an open world Pokemon game is the Pixel mob.
Or Sword and Shield in a sense. You know, when you look at
the official
Isle
games, that's probably the closest.
Yeah, Isle of Armor and Crown Tundra are very, very open. I love the new Zoroark. Like, oh my god, yes, you're a cutie. Come to daddy. Daddy.
Each time you say that, you know I'm the only one that's going to get that reference, right?
Yep. Daddy. I want to buy Chelsea, Daddy. Hello, Jack. That weakness to water for Arcanine. That is another question.
Fire Rock, yeah.
That is another thing, isn't it? It's like, it was weak to water. Now it's really weak to water.
Now when it steps in a river, it drowns instantly.
No, as soon as it touches it, it's like, it just immediately fades.
It does like, do you remember from the original cartoon when they're battling the Paris and just that little squirt does that and it rolls over?
Oh, yeah, rolls over dramatically, like, X's over its eyes. It's like, oh, God. Yeah, literally, it's just sort of like, forgive me, father.
What did I do to deserve this torture?
Yeah, literally just like, father, can you hear me? All I see is darkness, father. It's like, oh my god, get up. Yeah. Scooter Story just gave me Zoroark and it's shiny.
I'm intrigued for how its shiny is going to look. I'm also kind of concerned because it's already a nice base form. I'm concerned they're going to ruin a shiny.
Well, my thoughts were, if you remember, I swear the Zoroark had, and Zora, to be fair, they were both like reddish, white-red, right?
Yeah, white base with red tips.
Yeah, so I thought, considering it's you, I can actually just scroll down and see if I could confirm it. Where are you? I swear Zora's norm. Yeah, so Zora's
black with blue.
Yeah, so it's like a purple. I thought maybe they would do something similar to that, you know?
So I'll keep the white, but maybe a slight tinge to it, and then change the red.
Yeah. Or, well, it's red at the moment, so it'll probably change to, like, purple or blue, even. Yeah, I mean, that's my thoughts, anyway.
God knows. How they come
exactly, God knows.
It could be, for we know, it could end up being bright pink, reflecting that Mareep.
Can't give out on the Mareep. What the hell? I should really close Discord on this, shouldn't I?
You can't close Discord because it would kill the call.
Oh, no, I meant on the actual PC. I'm using the laptop for to stream.
Oh, okay.
So we're fine. We're fine. It's just I realised if I wanted to do this on the laptop, it would have been dead on arrival. Absolutely shocking.
I was just expecting seeing on stream as I was talking, just seeing you crowds, expecting to suddenly hear "bring" as the call died.
God, can you imagine? Right, we're here to rank Gen 2. I'm expecting a lot of argument over Gen 2, because Gen 2 is very awkward. At least in my opinion. I think Gen 2 is probably one of the more awkward gens to sort of tier up. Because there's a lot of Pokemon which when you look at it at first, you think that looks ugly. But then when you really think about it, you're like, oh, actually, you know what? I don't mind it. And there's some Pokemon where you're like, that's amazing. And then, you know, does it really warrant to be as high as we think it's going to be? You know, that sort of thing. And I immediately thought of this Pokemon when I thought of Gen 2. I knew we were probably going to get an argument right off the back. It's Chikorita. Chikorita was the first Pokemon in the Johto Dex. I'm not going to lie to you, Scott. I know it looks really nice as an autumn leaf. I'm not confident about where it's going to go. I'm going to look at it in C tier and see if it's warranted there. Because when I look at it, look, we've got C tier Chikorita there with like Charmander and Caterpie and all of that. But then immediately I'm just looking at D tier with the Spear and whatnot, and I'm thinking, no, it looks like it should go there, right? Holojack says, I'm not a fan of Chikorita, to be honest. It's not terrible, but it's just exactly it's meh. Yeah, it's not really up there for me. I don't know how you feel, Scott. Scott? Have I lost Scott? I think I've lost Scott. Oh no! Scott's router just reset. Oh no, we've lost Scott. We have lost Scott for a second. Okay. No worries. So, in terms of anyone in chat, when you look at this, do you think Chikorita deserves to be in C tier, or should we put it in D tier? Because my didn't like how we spoke about Chikorita. Actually, to be fair, me and Scott have a very funny story about Chikorita. So Chikorita is actually our worst community day shiny hunt. We spent 3 hours in the rain searching for shiny Chikoritas, and we only got like 4 or 5. Like it was really not worth it. Fuser Killer says D tier. Do you know what, Fuser Killer? I honestly think that's right. I really don't like it. It's a shame because like I do love this autumn leaf, but it's just, yeah, it just doesn't offer much, does it? Other than that, I'm gonna stick it down here. We'll sort the
back.
Oh, hello, welcome back. How's your router? Did you kick it?
I want to. The amount it resets itself.
Oh, yeah. Well, you're back now. So me and the chat were basically saying we feel as though Chikorita, while it's got a really nice leaf on the top of its head, you know, that it changes from like a summer type leaf to like a more of an autumn sort of theme. Other than that, it really doesn't offer anything.
No, I'd agree with that.
So Fuser Killer and I were saying it's more of a D tier Pokemon, a D tier shiny, because like when you look at D tier, you know, you got the Machop and the Parasect and Spearow, and it kind of fits within that group, if you will.
I'd say where you've got it on the stream between Seadra and Grime, I'd agree with that at the moment, actually.
Oh, okay, yep.
So I slightly prefer Seadra to Chikorita.
Yeah, I just don't think it offers much. Like,
no.
It really doesn't. And I think that's such a shame, considering, like, the leaf is just works, doesn't it? It really works.
You'd have almost, if its body had been maybe a similar orange to the Metapod Raticate, or maybe even a brown to, like, the dead leaves almost, then maybe. But I can't obviously picture it.
No. How about, I like this. Holojack was saying, because I was telling him about our story about walking around for 3 hours in the rain looking for shiny Chikoritas on Chikorita Day and got nothing.
We got, I think, like 11 between us.
Yeah, it was our worst community day ever, and I think it still is, actually. I think it is still our worst ever.
Yeah, we've not come close.
Yeah, even on days where we don't really do, like, we don't do the full 3 hours, we still manage to get more than we did on Chikorita Day. So yeah, Holojack was saying, I'm lucky I got 3 Pokestops on my flat that I can use Laws and Incense for Pokemon Go. That's crazy. I mean, I've only got like a stop at a gym near me. Like,
I have to drive anywhere if I want to stop at a gym.
You live in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
So how do you think Nerd feels? Fuser is saying a Metapod is A tier. Look at the beast.
But didn't someone say that when we actually put it in here?
I want to say it was Tuna Mania.
That wants to ring a bell.
Oh, hello. Oh, we have a fly in the room. That's great. Holojack was saying... Oh, sorry. Fuser was saying he's got 12 Pokestops near him. Like, near his house.
I don't like you now, Fuser.
Holojack, nice. There's a lot near me, and I got 3 literally on me, so I could sit at home and spin away. The Fuser is like 5 when I could sit my ass. That's brilliant. Yeah, I think we should
making me jealous.
I think we should just stick Chikorita in D tier for now.
Yeah.
Really don't see. Huh?
You can probably throw Bailey from Meganium in there as well.
What? Bobby, look at it.
Chikorita?
Doesn't matter if it's Chikorita or not. Like, the only thing going for it is a leaf.
Chikorita is a fucking awesome Pokemon, okay? Did you not
There's a lot of awesome Pokemon.
Did you not see that she entered the Pokésphere?
Yeah, it was...
It was amazing.
Okay, but this isn't ranking.
Hollow, trust me.
This is
if he were to do that, she would probably hit him.
Like, rate higher than D. No. Up.
There you go. Bobby, F tier is like higher than S. It's a reverse order.
No, it's not.
You're right, it's not.
You already explained what the tiers meant.
Oh my god, Bobby, it's
actually,
not...
no, Hollow.
It's
if
not...
you really want a chance to trigger his other half, then you redeem this. Where is it?
Don't you ever do that. That's so mean. Don't even... Stop
This.
Stop it. Stop it. Look, I love you. Fine, I'll put Chikorita in C tier.
Oh, come on.
Now move Charmander up.
No. Charmander is staying where he is. Chikorita... Stop it. Alright, I love you, but stop it.
Why is this not redeeming?
What have you done? Oh. I was literally about to do it, and I just couldn't help myself. What's wrong?
What's he done?
Chikorita isn't.
No!
Chikorita is not higher than a D tier.
This stream is now ending. Thank you. Goodbye.
No! Stop that. I'm so sorry if I've just burst people's eardrums.
No, you're good.
Oh my god. Right.
Alex, you need to get Tamara a microphone and have her as well.
She was very angry, wasn't she? My god. Right.
Get her a microphone.
I didn't even know she cared about Chikorita. Anyway. Oh god, is she coming back for seconds? Hey, baby. Okay, right. Look at Bayleaf and look at Meganium. As a shiny, not in the anime or anything like that, are they good?
Alright.
Exactly. So D tier.
No!
Oh my god. They're going in D tier.
No!
They're going in D tier.
You moved Chikorita back!
Bubby.
Put it back!
Bubby, you saw me put Chikorita back.
Put it back!
No.
Put it back!
No.
Put it back!
No.
Put it back!
No.
Put it back!
No. Actually, no. Meganium should be less. Like, it's
Actually,
rubbish.
Alex, I've got a deal for you to make with her.
What's that?
If she agrees to come on her own microphone and do all the rest of us with them, then we move them up
If
to
you come on
speak.
stream with me next week with your own microphone, I'll buy one. With your own microphone and on the camera, and you have to stay there the whole time and rank up these shinies with me next week, I'll move Charmander up.
To what tier?
A.
No, not good enough.
Okay, well, Charmander's staying in C tier then.
It's gotta be S.
It's really not going in S tier.
It's gotta be S.
No.
Yeah.
Absolutely not. Oh my god, I'm usually all for people's opinions, but yours is just wrong.
So mate, how's the Team Doghouse merch going on? I'm gonna think you're gonna need some soon.
I'm gonna really buy some on it. I'm gonna make some Team Doghouse merch for sure. Jesus Christ, I'm really fucking burying myself on it. Huh? Because you're hilarious. Yes, you are. That's the imposter syndrome talking, Bubby.
It's bad I'm now just picturing a Team Doghouse merch, just literally a chibi version of you sat in a doghouse with a shiny Charmander stood on top of it.
Oh no, the Charmander's about to burn my the doghouse down with me in it. But yeah, I know I just really rushed that, didn't I? Bailey for Meganium. I did put Bailey for D, and I put Meganium in F because Meganium. I mean, look at it, Meganium. Like
Meganium looks ill.
Well, it's a tint. It's another tint. It's not even a good one.
No.
Plus, it's the exact type of tint as you would for Seadra and not Seadra, Goldeen and Seeking, which is why I'm sort of like thinking
they've just paled the colours basically.
Yeah, yeah. So it in a way, it's not really a shiny, right? It doesn't really look it, but
yeah, Up Smash.
Oh, Up Smash, how you doing, my friend? You just missed me getting you know, potentially murdered, but good to see you. Oh no, she's coming back. Okay, I think we're fine. I don't want to die.
You genuinely looked scared on the camera.
I might have to turn the webcam off just in case she hits me. Doing good. I can finally catch one of your streams. Oh, bless you, Up Smash. I can't wait. Are you still planning on doing some streams? I know I've only really joined you on one, but I want to join more, basically. That's what she wants you to think.
Psychological torture.
I know. So, okay, so we've done Chikorita, and now it's
Cyndaquil and that whole line's a similar issue.
Exactly. For me, I think this is another case of 2D not converting to 3D.
What's the 2D?
Especially for the character models. Because, like, in all the 2D games, you had the flames coming out quite regularly, right? In the 3D, Typhlosion just looks like a naked mole, you know? I was thinking about moving over to YouTube. I got to. Oh, dude, Up Smash! If you could do your streams on YouTube, I'll definitely check them out. Like, should be.
Oh, okay, yeah, the pink in Gen 2.
Right.
How the hell did it go from pink to just pale orange?
Exactly. Holojack has nailed it on the head here. Typhlosion is brilliant, but its 3D sucks. They really did him dirty. Like, there is no redeeming qualities in terms of the 3D modeling, especially with its shiny. They've completely butchered it.
Yeah.
So I'm very comfortable with putting it either in low D or even F tier. Yeah. Up Smash. Don't stream on gaming laptops, kids. Actually, I think Azure got himself a new laptop and he tried to stream and it didn't work at all. And it's supposed to be a more powerful laptop. So yeah, not all of these high-end PCs and laptops actually do quality streams for you guys. Like, yeah, Up Smash is completely right. I need to get myself a new desktop because this one doesn't have my PC at the moment doesn't have an audio port, which is really annoying. But yeah, I don't know, Scott. I really want to put him in F.
Yeah, I'd agree, and I'd say put it. See, I'd say yeah, that's probably around the right place. Maybe the other side of.
Oh, what the other side of Meowth? Yeah. They're terrible. They're absolutely terrible, and yeah. Shame on them.
So, thank you, Fuse Killer. I agree with you.
BRB EV is SSS plus tier. Because oh boy, does it set you on fire. Yes, it does. Oh my god, yes, it does. Just about to able to do the basics for streaming. Yeah, I know, right? I'm using like an 8-year-old laptop for my streams, and it only works because I mainly stream on Switch. And this, yeah. If I tried to do Uncharted 2 like a month ago, and it looked so choppy when I was streaming it, but then watching it back, it was all right, and I was like, how's that possible?
This is going to be interesting to see how you do with Pixel
Oh,
then.
yes. Totodile. Yeah, I think that's the reason why we put it in B tier. Holojack's got a good point there. Eevee is not S tier.
No, yeah.
It is really nice, but you see it half to death. I do like shiny Zapdos just because it gets in their head. Yeah, I mean, Zapdos personally is probably the biggest disappointment from Gen 1 shiny. me and Nerd Shadeness were saying last week, you know, the whole, you know, you could clearly tell if Zapdos was a shiny back on, you know, from Black and White onwards, like backwards, you know. And as soon as it got a 3D model, it was like, what the hell is this? You know.
Suddenly, it only has orange feet.
Yeah, literally, it was just sort of like, oh, well, this makes me sad. I am now sad.
And the thing I don't understand even how that could have worked, because hell, we work in IT, so surely the code for it is just put in the ASCII hash color thing, whatever it was, onto the skin model. Surely.
Well, yeah, I studied video game development at university. Literally, all they had to do was go into the red, blue, green sort of modifier and just save it as a new model. Like, them saying, oh, we only could do it in a certain way is absolute bollocks, considering they use 3DX. They use Maya like we did. And I know Maya, like, quite well. There wasn't anything in Maya that could prevent you from actually just redoing it. They were doing it as cost and time saving.
To change 6 digits.
yeah. Like, Up Smash has got a complete... Retexturing stuff is really simple and basic. It's literally time and effort that they didn't want to put in. Which is why most of these shinies, like, could do with a bit of a recoat, you know? I'm looking at these down here in the F tier, like... Bloody Mr. Mime. Actually, Mr. Mime, you just deserve to burn. Right, back to the actual subject at hand. Totodile. So Hollowjack says, I say Totodile is an A tier because I really like the blue spikes on him. It matches better, but normal red spikes looks good also. I do feel as though Totodile should not be near the bottom.
No, of the 3 starters, it's definitely the best.
It's really nice. It's a good blue. However,
whether or not I'd put it in A, I don't think it's that high.
Considering all 3 of them are pretty much identical, I'm just going to move Feraligatr up. I'm going to stick him in the middle of A, and immediately when I'm looking at that, I'm thinking, like, I think it does at least deserve B tier.
I'd almost put him in the collection of blues.
Oh yeah.
Maybe the between Beedrill and Tentacruel, maybe.
Yeah, I'm just seeing what the comments are saying. So, yeah, Up Smash, Mr. Mime and Rhyme are trying to go for the silent movie type deal. I think Mr. Rhyme was literally Pokemon's take on Charlie Chaplin.
Benny Hill.
Or Benny Hill.
Either or.
I think it was either or. I think they were going for that. Hollowjack. Top B is also good. Oh, right, yeah. Hollowjack saying I forgot about Voltorb and stuff. Yeah, no, honestly, I think B is good. I think B is a really nice place for them. And I think all 3 of them could be in there. I really don't think it's a case that they should be separated, considering how identical they all are. Yeah. I don't know. Do you think that looks right? I think chat seems to be...
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
Oh my god, that's amazing. So I didn't know this. Up Smash just said, you know that Charlie Chaplin lost in a Charlie Chaplin lookalike competition? That's insane. I did not know. I know, I heard Adele try to do that, like, a few years ago, and she lost. Like, they said she didn't look much like Adele at all. And that's when she told them, like, I am Adele. And they were like, oh, shit. We fucked up here, guys. Okay, so...
Clearly your judges are wrong.
Right. Centrit. That's his name, isn't it?
Yeah.
See, that's the problem. It's like, I'm immediately forgotten what they are.
It's another paling.
Yeah, I mean, I would say it's more of a change than... I mean, it's just a brighter version of what it is usually, but it doesn't... It shouldn't warrant us saying, oh, how good it looks, right?
No.
I'm happy... I feel like this is a low D. I don't feel like this is...
I'd agree with that.
I don't feel like this is a good shiny. It's just, yeah. Yeah, Hollowjack says D. I like that. Up Smash saying ferret reminds him of a bag of cotton candy. And do you know what? I agree.
Yeah.
Like, literally looks like a bag of candy.
But it's a hell of a lot better and more of a change than its pre-evolution.
But does it deserve to go out of D tier?
What's at the bottom of C? Not including the two that we cannot agree on.
So, like, Starmie,
oh,
Snorlax.
Starmie, okay, yeah,
yeah,
no.
I don't feel as like... Yeah, I don't feel as though it's quite there, but I feel as though, like, a mid-high D tier is probably where it's going.
Is the controllers even lost? I still don't think Spearow should be that high. I prefer Rapidash to it, and I prefer Ferret to Spearow.
Yeah, I think... So if I move the Spearow closer to just above Machop... and I guess we could put Ferret there. So above the Execute. I think, yeah, let's put Ferret there for now. We can always move it later. Because, yeah, what we're doing is we're going to put Gen 2 in, and we'll probably have a bit of time to, like, rejig the order. Because Gen 3 is massive. I've
just remembered Gen 2, we've got my favourite in here.
Gen 3 is absolutely massive. I think... Oh, no, is it Gen 4 who's got, like, 160 odd? I swear it's either Gen 3 or Gen 4 who's got, like, an absolute mammoth of a list. Or it might even be Gen 5, actually. Oh, yeah, no, it's Gen 5. Look at all that. Oh, my God. That's crazy. Oh, well, I'm looking forward to that in the few weeks' time. Hoo-Hoo, I really like. I really like Hoo-Hoo. And Noctowl, to be honest. But, I mean, Noctowl is more iconic because it was
that's
Ash's...
actually in the cartoon, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. But I still think Noctowl is a nice shiny.
Noctowls, yes. I'm not a fan of Hoo-Hoo's, personally.
I mean, I only like it because, like, I just feel like it suits it better. As in, like, you know, the way it sort of presents itself, I just feel as though it does look a bit better.
Right.
I do feel like Noctowl is C tier. And I know we might have to have a little debate about it, but, like, yeah, I've just put Noctowl where Charmander and Meowth is, and I feel as though it deserves to be there.
Yeah, that fits.
So Up Smash. Because we are doing Gen 2, I love Shiny Smeagol. Because that was its normal form in GB... Oh, Gold...
Game Boy Color.
Game Boy Color, that's it. God damn it. And Shiny was green. With the other golds.
in gold, blue, and chrome.
Oh my god, can you imagine if that was, like, very close to, like, what they agreed to calling it? Just being like, oh yeah, gold, silver, and chrome.
So that was the original draft for, what was it, Crystal?
Yes, yeah. Yeah. Everything is chrome in a few. Isn't that Mad Max? Yeah, I feel like that's Mad Max Fury Road, where he's just like, go forward, silver and chrome.
I mean, it says a lot about us there. Your thought is Mad Max, and my thought is the SpongeBob reference.
SpongeBob SquarePants. So you don't like Hoo-Hoo?
No.
So I put it in D just to see how it matches up. I don't think Noctowl or Hoo-Hoo deserves to be further than a C at least. I'm gonna put Noctowl. Do you know what? I feel like Noctowl should go where Pidgeotto is.
Do you mean Hoo-Hoo?
Sorry, Hoo-Hoo. Yeah, I feel as though that should go there. But yeah, I think Noctowl... I think both of them do deserve C tier. I really do. Yeah, I just think they look great. I think they look great in that. And, you know, when you put them with the other golds, yeah, you sort of... Yeah, it works. It works. It works, damn it! I know you have a different opinion on that.
Yeah, if it was me, I'd be putting it almost between probably Parasect and Spearow.
Oh, well, both of them?
Nah, just Hoo-Hoo.
Do you know what? I think I'll let you have that.
But yeah, are you feeling alright?
Well, yeah, I've eaten now. Yeah, no, I'll let you have that.
That's what I need to do. Get your other half to throw food at you. Got it.
Just all you hear is her shouting, "Open wide!" That's me, just like, feed me, woman.
If she's watching this, you're gonna get hit.
Oh, it's alright. I don't know what she's doing. Okay, I think this is really straightforward. Ladybird and Ledian, is it? Exactly. Boring. Doesn't really do much. You look exactly like Goldeen and Seeking. You are F tier, like without a doubt F tier. Here's the feed me woman, the bursts through the door. Woman, hear me roar. Yeah, I hate them. I actually hate them with a passion. I don't know about you, but I really can't stand them.
No, I'm not a fan.
I mean, even as normal Pokemon, I don't understand why they exist. Like,
nah. Okay, it's pale red to make it orange, and pale yellow.
Wait, who are we on about? Oh, Ladian and Ladybird. We were just saying how pathetic they are. They really don't offer much to me. So, oh yeah, trash. I like that hologram. Yeah, trash. Move on. Spinarak and Ariados.
It's finally one that's a decent change. Like, it's a bloody obvious change. It's not a tint change.
Interestingly, Spinarak is actually the latest shiny to be introduced into Pokemon Go.
Okay.
Yeah, got introduced with the Halloween event that's currently going on at the moment.
That would have been cool to see up Smash.
Yeah, because they've just introduced Punkaboo and Phantom into Pokemon Go.
Yeah, and you're getting your Hundo Phantom.
And I got a Hundo Phantom already, which is quite awesome. They could have done the opposite Ladybug design. So black shell with red spots. Yeah. Oh, yeah. They could have done that. And also, why doesn't Ladian have Super Luck? I thought 7 spots Ladybug. Yeah. That's a really good point. Like, it just feels lazy, doesn't it? It's just sort of like, okay, we need a Ladybug. Here we go. Move on. Like, you know, because I'm sure there's people who love Ladybird and Ladian, but it's just sort of, yeah, it's definitely something that could have been better, right? It's just, they needed to fill the decks a bit more, sod it, right? I kind of don't like the pink on Ariados. Also, forget my dyslexic spelling. Oh, don't worry about that.
Yeah.
Although saying that, I thought
agree
Ariados...
Spinarak's better than Ariados.
Yeah. I thought Ariados was supposed to be purple. At least in the show it was purple. Because there is an episode where we see a shiny Ariados. Yeah,
I think because looking at the website that I'm looking at, it is closer to purple, so I think it's the sprite.
It's the model, isn't it? Yeah, I must say, some of these models are absolutely terrible. So we do apologise. Ladian was based off of Pulseman, a character that Game Freak... Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, Ladian was Pulseman, which was a game Freak did... well, I can't remember if it was before they did Pokemon. By the way, Pulseman's signature move was Volt Tackle. So why didn't they not... why didn't they not make it Electric Bug? Like... I know we saw, what was it, Garvantula and Joltik as Electric Bug. Ladian and... Yeah, I don't know, maybe we'll see regional forms of them in the future. There was always rumours about that happening. Like, I remember the Alolan rumours was... we're going to see Ladybird and Ladian Alolan forms, which obviously we didn't see. And then there was rumours about Galarian forms, which obviously, again, we didn't see. Who knows? Gen 9. Pikachu was wrong. Yeah, I know, right? I love the fact that Clefairy was supposed to be the mascot of Pokemon, and then Pikachu was just like, excuse me.
Yeah. I'm the star here.
I'm the star here. Get out. Get your own show. And he's like, well, at least I've got a manga. Which is true, because the Clefairy talks in the manga. It's really weird, but it's also quite funny.
I mean, so does the Meowth, to be fair, but...
oh, yeah, I think Holojack, yeah, I don't think an electric ladybug would work. I think it would really be pushing the luck, wouldn't it? You would really be pushing its boundaries. But, I don't know, I just kind of like the idea of another electric bug type. And, yeah, I feel as though Ladybird and Ladian could do... There's just a lot of Pokemon in Pokemon that just needs a bit of work, really, doesn't it? And just needs to be fixed. Which is really sad to say, fixed, but it's true. So, Spinarak is obviously better than Ariados. So I'm going to stick it in C tier and see how it looks. And, to be honest, it looks good. I quite like it. Although saying that, should it be with the blues up in B tier? Or is it more the Nidoran and Nidorino?
I was looking at the Nidoran, Nidorino, maybe...
And Weezing.
Yeah, that kind of area.
Yeah. Because, I mean, yeah. I mean, you got blues in C. Yeah, exactly. Which is sort of, yeah. There's blues everywhere. You want a blue? We got a blue. Which sort of blue are you looking for? I mean, Ariados, like... I feel like Ariados is a high D tier. Or actually... Or is it a low C?
I don't think it's as good as Rapidash, personally.
No. No. Okay, yeah, high D. Right. Actually, for Ladian's ability, why not use it when used in battle? It uses focus energy on its teammate. That way people can use crit sets while trying to maintain a Trashmon on their side. That's quite interesting. So it's sort of... I don't know, it's sort of saying Weezing's neutralizing gas. But in a sense, it's... Yeah, it's sort of... Okay, yeah, I could get on board that, actually. I could see that. That could work. Especially when you've got... Oh my god, can you imagine if you put... Imagine if you put a Pokemon with the Sniper ability. I think it's Sniper anyway. With a Pokemon that just constantly boosts crits. Like Togekiss.
No, thank you.
Togekiss, right? No, thank you. Exactly. Be broken. Like, Regieleki, we're coming for you. Holojack, I still think Rapidash should have been higher, but I'll let it be. Well, we're going to go over the Gen 1 lot after we put the Gen 2 lot in, so, to be honest, I think we're probably going to move Rapidash up. It just feels really weird seeing it in D tier, if I'm honest. Yeah, we're moving on.
On your hand, how is it below Snorlax?
I'm sorry, Scott. What if I put it next to the Ponytars? The Ponyta and Rapidash. Does that look better?
If I'm being nitpicky, I'm actually putting it above Weedle, between it and Slowbro.
Okay. Yeah, we'll put it there. Right. I'm just agreeing at this point.
Must please the Scott.
Right, this is another one which I thought like there might be a bit of a debate about. Crobat. Crobat is an amazing Pokemon. Absolutely love it. But I was having a discussion with a friend of mine. He thinks it should be an A. I think it should be in B.
Right, why are you saying B?
Because while it's great, it's not... I don't know, it's just... There's just something weird about seeing a poison type, like, supposed to be evil and, like, a bit mischievous, suddenly be all bright and pink and happy and... you know? I just don't think... There's just something about it that it just doesn't sit right with me. Hello, Jack. I love Crobat, but Shiny is so bad.
I have one thing to say to counter what you're saying there about seeing a pink poison type. Base Nidoran, Nidorino, Nidoking.
Yeah, but blue is nice.
No, that's, if you're saying pink doesn't suit poison, then base them.
Okay, I see what you're saying. I see the argument. So you want to put it in A?
I'd put it with Tina, yeah.
Okay. Okay, I'll let you have that for now. I don't know. Maybe we need to put that to a poll.
Can do.
We can put it to a poll. Yeah, let's poll it.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, I think Nerd should be alright with polling it. But Nidoran stuff isn't. So... Oh, there you go. So yeah, Holojack was saying, which is kind of what I was thinking, that Nidoran and Nidorino and Nidoking isn't supposed to be as sneaky like Crobat. You know?
Fair point.
Can I vote? Oh, I can.
Yeah, we can.
Right. I will not look at those results until when it comes back. So we'll leave Crobat for now. We'll move on. And we'll come back to it when the poll's finished. Oh my god, what the hell is that Pokemon? Christ. What is that Pokemon, Scott? I know that's Lantern. Is it,
Chinchou!
Chinchou, that's it. God damn. Chimchou. You right? Have you calmed down now?
Oh.
Excellent. That's great news. I love you. I love that Gengar shirt. I love that Gengar shirt you've got on.
Okay, that just sounds creepy.
I know, but like, I'm just trying to make the point because like, I seem to remember that was my Gengar shirt.
No.
It's not anymore.
Not anymore. Like, not anymore. Yeah, so Chinchou, thank you guys. I absolutely completely forgot what that Pokemon was. I don't like Chinchou. It's a tint change. It's awkward. I'm not a fan of it. I want to put it in D tier. I don't think it warrants F, but I think it is a very low D.
It's definitely not F.
Like, I don't think it's great. Lantern, I think, is slightly better. I wouldn't say it's great though. Holojack is completely right. Once you have your have a partner, your clothes are not yours anymore. Exactly. Like, yeah, the amount of shirts I've lost. Yeah, I just don't think. I think Lantern is slightly better. I just don't think it's warranted out of D tier at all. If anything, I would put it in next to Seadra. Like, you know?
See, I'm not a big fan of it. Like, I even prefer Mewtwo to Lantern.
Oh, really? Just trying to find Mewtwo now. Oh, there you are. I just don't think it's good. I just don't think it's yeah, I think it's fine where it is. It's just never going to leave D tier. Yeah. Okay, this should be easy. Pichu, F.
Next to Pikachu.
I wouldn't even put it next to Pikachu. I think it just deserves to be quite low.
Fair bit. You got to make sure Farfetch is bottom for when Yellow Eyes gets here.
Yeah. Good point. Oh, God, what am I doing? I don't like Pichu Shiny at all. It's... Oh, I think it's just rubbish. I'm sorry. Oh, yeah. Holojack's just like, no, above it. Alert! Oh, is this not the generation we got Magby and Elekid? Was that seriously... Oh my god, was that seriously later? Oh no, they're actually just later in Gen... That's interesting.
I'm scrolling up now just to check. They are, yeah.
That is really interesting. I thought they would be with the other baby Pokemon, but obviously
they're
not.
just before the legendaries. Okay, pretty much.
Yeah. I don't get that, but... Alright. Cleffa, I think, because... yeah, I think Cleffa is slightly better, but, I mean, they're all the same, aren't they?
I was going to say it.
Igglybuff, definitely F tier. Another terrible. Shiny, Togepi... I wouldn't say it's bottom of F, but I would definitely not... I wouldn't warrant it going high. I think it should be next to Pikachu, if I'm honest. Togetic is definitely down. Awful shiny. Like, what on earth were they doing?
In fact, it actually looks similar to Dugong in colour, just obviously with the spots.
Right? Yeah, Up Smash is completely right. Togepi swaps its red and blue spots, and that's it. Still looks neat, I guess. It looks polished. Yeah, I hate it. I don't think it's a good shiny at all. Natu and Xatu are both the same, and they're both shit.
They're tin pail changes again.
Yeah, they're both staying down there. I think that's fair. Now, this is another one which I think we're going to have an interesting debate about.
Poll has finished on Crobat and C win.
Oh, it's going into C tier. Oh.
3 votes for C, 1 for A, 1 for B.
Okay, so I'm going to stick it next to Nidorina then. Yeah. I think it... Oh, actually, does it stay near Vaporeon? Okay, actually, no. We'll leave it next to Nidorina. Oh, yeah, C won it. Take that, Scott.
I don't think I've won any of these polls.
Have you not?
I don't think so.
I swear you won at least one. Maybe you didn't.
I can't remember.
No. I used Shiny Kiss just because I like my red on the left horn. That was it. I like that. I did it for one thing, and it still didn't do that well. Okay, so Mareep. How do we feel about Mareep?
See, I like the pink on it.
I really like it. I do really like it. It is adorable, because Mareep is always adorable. So I'm going to stick it in C, at least. I think it deserves at least C. And let's just have a look and see if it's warranted to push up to the B tier. Or, I don't think it deserves A.
Nah, not A.
So Holojack says it should be mid-C. Upsmash is saying Shiny Mareep looks like it's made for a cozy stream. Oh my god, yeah. It's like, I can't remember the streamer who got into trouble because she kept saying, like, guys, you could donate $5 to sub to me. Like, if you can watch my stream, you can pay to watch it, right? Or something stupid like that.
I remember you telling me about it.
Yeah, oh my god. It was like, it sort of gives that vibe of her room. Yeah. No, I do like it. I think that should be fine, actually.
And so I'm alright with it being next to Vaporeon.
Yeah. However, I feel like Flaffy isn't as good.
No, it's not, because it doesn't change that much.
That girl, Jesus Christ, I know who you're on about, right? There was another girl as well who was like, every 15 minutes, if she didn't have like a donation or somebody subbing, she would immediately stop the stream, have a go at the people watching, and then get back to it. She's like, guys, where's my donations? Do you think this is for free? It's like, those are the worst people.
Oh,
anyway.
No, I think I've got one that can top that.
Anyway, like, share, and subscribe. But yeah, I feel like the only thing Flaffy has it going is the green tail.
That's it. It's the pink slightly paler. The fur is.
I want to put it in F. I do want to put it in F.
And so, to be honest, considering the colours, I'd put it with the clef line.
Yeah, I don't think it's a good shiny. I really don't. I'm happy to, if someone speaks to my chat, let alone anything else. Exactly, right? I absolutely love when people come into my stream and just talk. Like, you know, it's all about connections and having fun together and all that jazz. Like, some people just take it way too seriously. It's like, there's people out there who's like, sub to me because I'm pretty. It's like, yeah, you're probably more prettier if I slam a door in your face. The real play is to act like you don't deserve it. Then more people will donate to make you more flustered. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I'm always a bit flustered when Nerd donates 5 subs, like, because it's like, why?
the times when you're flustered have been, yeah, either that or when you get raided and it's like, oh my god, there's people.
Yeah, oh my god, the amount of times I've been like, holy shit. It's like, the first time I ever got raided was 87 people. Like, somebody raided me with 87 viewers. And I was literally like, oh my god, what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? Like, so I was very much just sort of like, just play it cool. Play it cool. Tell them who you are. and then continue trying to catch Pokemon, right? I have cat ear headphones. You must sub. Exactly, right? Sub to me. I have cat ears. And I'm like, oh my god, I talk like this.
Oh god, I saw a clip of possibly the worst streamer I think I've seen.
There's some
like that.
Flipping terrible ones. Ampharos. I think Ampharos is at least a B. Like, it's beautiful.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
Ampharos is... Oh, Holojack says C for Ampharos. Okay, Holojack, I would like to hear an explanation as to why. Please. Oh, okay, so Holojack thinks it's C tier with Marib. I don't understand. I got knee-high socks. I got the cat ear headphones. Why aren't I drowning in hundreds of dollars? Reminds me of I think it's the 90s Tom and Jerry film, where the villain's like talking about money, and his villain sounds like, money is such a wonderful thing, and he's just like, we've got to have money. It's so good. It's so good. A lot of people.
My sister was watching that the other day.
Oh really? Oh, I'm so jealous. Like, a lot of people crap on that film, but I love that film.
That was the first Tom and Jerry film I ever watched as a kid.
Yeah, I loved it. It was brilliant. What if I stream in a hot tub? I did say to people, if I got 500,000 followers, I would do a hot tub stream.
You're still not allowed to use mine.
No, I'm not. We've got a neighbour down the road. Maybe I'll just turn up with my laptop and be like, can I borrow it for like 3 hours? By the way, you don't know me.
Hi, I'm Alex. I live 2 doors down. Can I borrow your hot tub?
Oh my god, yeah, the amount of people now who's doing ASMR streams. I hate them. The one Tom and Jerry money quote is a really good sound. Oh my god, shouldn't I? I should get that soundbite from Tom and Jerry and use it as a donation one. So it should be like Iron Mag, you got given money. Like, yeah, that'd be quite funny actually.
There you go. Just clip yourself and take the audio from there.
Exactly, it'd be hilarious. So Holojack was saying, I don't know, I just can't get the pink. Like, it's okay, but it just doesn't sit well with me. I think that's fair, but I don't know. When I look at it and I put it next to Dragonair, it just looks right, you know.
Yeah, same.
I really like it. We'll keep it in beer. We'll keep it in beer.
In beer tier.
In beer tier. Maybe we should rename these tiers and be like F for fail, D for disappointment, C for cool, B for brilliant, A for amazing, and S for super duper whooper.
Nah, what I'm saying is B for beer, A for absinthe, S for shit faced.
We should do that actually. That'd be quite funny. Blossom.
I don't know what to make of Blossom.
I think Blossom's a little weird. I know what you're saying though. I don't know really what to make of Blossom. Holojack says C tier.
I almost want to put it in the middle of the pack because I don't like it, but I don't like it.
Yeah, I mean, it's weird to think. If it doesn't feel right to say D tier, but it doesn't feel right to say, yeah, it's good.
It's literally, at the moment, from everything we've done, it's the one that's slap bang in the middle of we don't know. It's a good enough change, but it just doesn't seem to sit right.
I know this is going to sound weird, but I actually want to put it lower than Nidoqueen. I don't know. I keep saying to myself, like, no, Nidoqueen needs to be at the bottom of C tier to widen Scott up.
You really are in beer tier.
But yeah, like you say, it's really strange. It's such a strange colouring. For Blossom. Okay, yeah, maybe keep it there for now.
I almost wonder if they'd have done another seasonal colour for the body anyway, maybe that would have suited better. Because it is the body that's mostly throwing me.
I just don't get it.
No.
But we'll keep it there for now. Mega Ampharos, of course, we'll come back to that in Gen 6. Marill,
you're green.
Yeah, Marill, you are green. You are a better green, though.
You're a high green.
I would put you next to the Sandshrew, actually. Yeah, I feel like that's
Hang on,
right.
how is Vileplume above Sandshrew?
Because Vileplume's awesome.
Oh, yeah, that was it. You liked it and I didn't.
I'm the one with the power here, Scott.
Yeah, you're over me here. Speaking of raids.
Oh, speaking of what? Speaking of what? Speaking of raids. Chad, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you. Welcome, everyone. The Wizard Frog 22, thank you so much for the follow. Hi, Cameron. How are you doing? How are you doing, Chad? How was your stream? Did you manage to get your Sandy Castle? Your shiny Sandy Castle, as Chad was going for today? What's your think against pink shinies? Oh.
Let's just scroll for a bit.
Nerd, can you give Chad a shout out for me?
Yep.
If that's all right.
On that.
You should be able to do a shout out.
It's fine. Yeah.
It did work on Tuesday, from what I remember. Anyway, yeah, thank you so much, Chad, for the raid. Chad does a lot of shiny hunting. He's a brilliant streamer as well. He's hilarious. We have such a good laugh over on his channel. Oh, it didn't work. Should have. Did it not?
Hang on, is it because I capitalized the thing? Hang on.
Oh, do you have to add it?
Nope, didn't like it.
No, it really didn't, did it? What the hell happened? It worked on Tuesday.
Oh, and is it the yeah?
That's weird because I had it working on Friday, on Tuesday. Unless
Nope, still don't like it.
No, it still doesn't like it. Okay. Yeah, we'll continue, and while we talk about these shiny Pokemon, we'll keep going, I suppose. Is it stupidly turned itself off or something? Anyway, right. So Azumarill, Scott, if you take the lead on that, I'll quickly have a look at this. So Scott, how do you feel about Azumarill?
I really like Shiny Azumarill, the gold, another golden boy. I really like Shiny Azumarill.
Yeah,
I don't know. I wouldn't say S, but I'd need to see it. But my gut tier is high A, but I need to see what we got there again.
Okay, let's see. I'll stick it in A and just see what it looks like with that. Wizard Frog, this is personal. What's your hate for the pink, yellow, and orange shinies? It's not hate. It's not hate. We just don't think they're as good as others. That's all.
And also, yeah, it's only some pink. Like you can see currently, we've got Dragonair, Ampharos, Nidoran.
I would also just confirm, Wizard Frog. This isn't like the definite list. Like we're doing each gen, and then we're going back to previous gens just to try and tweak them and like see what we actually, feel as though we got right and what needs to be changed. I can see Hollow Jack was saying A. Cameron is saying is A. Oh, yeah. Okay, so shout out is not working because for some reason my Streamlabs dashboard is unresponsive. So I think it might be a Streamlabs problems. But, follow Chad. That's the only thing I could say, really. Follow Chad. Great guy. Brilliant. He's doing an October community challenge as well. You could win yourself an Amazon gift card if you could find the most ghost Pokemon between now and Halloween. Currently, I am winning with 5 because I am a lucky sod by finding Giratina, which is worth 2 points. Yeah. Oh, the Wizard Frog. I'm just kidding. Okay, good. I was like, uh-oh. I mean, last time we did Gen 1, we thought the Twitch support lot were coming after us.
Oh, yeah.
Which was hilarious.
I became a heel last week.
Oh, yeah, you did become a heel. You and Tudor Mania. My God, I thought there was going to be a cage match coming. With your Nidoking and Nidoqueen debate. So everyone is saying A tier. Cameron is saying S, though.
I'd put it
See, I think it's an A. I think it's a high A. And I feel as though if we've put Growlithe and Magikarp quite high, I feel as though Azumarill deserves to be quite high as well. I feel as though, yeah, like, next to the Staryu and... I mean, let's be honest, the lower Marowak is going to get moved.
Didn't we only put that up there to keep Yellow Eyes happy?
We did that literally to keep Yellow Eyes happy. Like.
and then we ruined his dreams with Farfetch.
I don't know what you're chatting. Da, 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 da. Seriously, who thinks Shiny Farfetch is S tier? Anyway, love you, Yellow Eyes. Alola Marowak is really cool, though. Don't get me wrong. It's just, yeah, I'm coming after you for Charizard. I think Charizard is, if we're gonna put him in S tier, he would be low S tier. Yeah, you know. Could put Marrow down in F to see if he notices. Oh, should we do that?
Just everything that Yellow Eyes liked we put down to F.
See if he turns up in the stream, we'll just, yeah. Obviously, like, we're only doing this to like wind him up. I mean, sometimes he sticks me on when he's on a break, so hopefully this isn't that moment. otherwise our plans are proper fooled. Oh, actually, Chad, you've turned up at the right time. Chad's favourite Pokemon is Sudowoodo. Next up.
F.
Is Sudowoodo F? Yep. Yep. Anyway,
no.
I'm only joking, Jad.
Haven't we done that for every time someone's coming? Oh, my favourite Pokemon's next day.
Yeah, literally, we've been like, you know, oh, my favourite Pokemon is this, and we're just like, down at the bottom you go. F next. No, I think Sudowoodo is an interesting one, actually.
For a change, I like it because it almost
I tell you what.
Go.
I tell you what, it looks better than what Chikorita was trying to do. You know, with the sort of autumn, the autumn theme to it, right? Because of the sort of arms that it has. It is a better Chikorita in that regard. I really want to put it as a high D, low C. You know?
I'd agree with that.
Like, I'll put it higher than Blossom. Like,
yeah.
I still find it. I think Blossom is probably the weirdest one out of all of them. I don't. Yeah. Oh yeah. No, it's. We're gonna obviously come back to Gen 2. You know, probably next time. Well, if we have time to finish Gen 3 is a big beast. We'll put Sudowoodo there for now, because there's a lot of awkward Pokemon in Gen 2.
Yeah.
Right.
You're leading this one.
I would like to put forth the debate for putting Politoed in S tier. I really, really like Politoed. I think Politoed is gorgeous. Like, Holojack says A tier. Top of A tier. Chad says agreed. Wizard Frog says agreed. So I'm assuming they think S tier. Hello? Oh crap, what have I done now? What? What have I done? What have I done? Are you serious? Please don't tell me if you're serious or not. Like, see, look, you're cracking up, so obviously you're not. Why are you cracking up? Don't do this to me. Look, I love you. I gave you a ring. You should be happy.
Of all the fucking Pokemon, and you want to put a frog in the S tier?
Do you not like the colouring on that?
No.
Why?
It looks like some shitty form of cowpole, and with mixed with Gascon.
What kind of cowpole have you been drinking?
I'm about to say, what cowpole are you been drinking?
That's not pink.
That is pink.
No, it's not.
That is pink with blue.
Oh, I see what you mean. Okay, right. I get, you know.
Either way, right, you don't want to put Charizard in there, you don't want to put freaking Growlithe in there.
Hang on. I'm going to stop you right there. After the Gen 2 lot have been put in, we are revisiting Gen 1 and fixing it. So Charizard could easily move back into S tier.
Either way,
no, it won't.
Fucking frog, get him out of S tier.
I love you and good night.
Frog, get him out.
Have a good sneep.
No.
Okay.
Have a good sneep.
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 Yeah.
He's a fucking frog. He
Chad, you are right. She is not happy. She's not happy. Did you literally just go, he's a frog, he goes ribbit ribbit?
Yes, she did.
I love
This is why we need to get her own microphone.
We need you on stream. We need you on stream.
Get him out.
Oh, by the way, Chad says hello.
Hi. Move him down.
Oh, okay. Some things are more important than that, Chad.
I said hi. Move him down. No, but side duck up there. There you go.
Okay.
Alex.
That stays
That's
there.
it.
Right, if that doesn't
What?
end up on Twitter as that, right?
Right.
I'll be very disappointed.
That's fair. You don't check Twitter. I do love you. Okay?
Okay, side duck stays there.
Sure.
Promise me.
I'm not promising you
Have
anything.
wizard frog.
Babe, I'm being honest.
You find it that easy to lie to me that you're going to move the duck out of the S tier. But
Actually-
you'll happily put a fucking frog there.
No, Alex, it's fine. Wait, move
Okay,
Psyduck
how
out of
about
S tier
How
now.
about this? We get 10 donations. Psyduck
Oh, no.
No, 2,
10.
2,
10.
2,
10.
2,
10.
2, 2,
10.
2.
Okay, anyway, good night. Love you. Bit harsh.
You can have a proper kiss if side duck stays there.
I'm not promising
Double
anything.
check.
Stop trying,
We'll check.
you know?
Alex, she's proving my point from what I wanted to say earlier.
Oh, I know, right? Chad's like, this is content. This is content now.
The duck stays an S.
The duck... Oh my god. The duck is not an S tier shiny.
No.
It's a good...
It's Psyduck!
It's really good, but it's not the best.
It is Psyduck. He's fucking legendary.
Stop.
Okay.
Okay, your nostalgia is overwriting your opinions.
Did you watch Detective Pikachu? He was amazing.
Was it a shiny Psyduck in Detective
Say no.
Pikachu?
You can't even deny it. You can't even deny it.
No, because, like,
Because he
Psyduck
wasn't
wasn't even that
into
good in Detective Pikachu.
He was brilliant.
No.
Alex,
Yes,
Alex.
Scott.
the
Please
simple
help me.
thing is, yeah, simple answer. Was it a shiny Psyduck in Detective
Oh yeah, was
Pikachu?
it a shiny?
No.
Was it a shiny Psyduck in Detective Pikachu?
Still fucking Psyduck.
Yeah, but it wasn't a shiny Psyduck.
So point is null and
So-
void. Get it out of there.
Don't you fucking get that frog out. It's a fucking frog. Get it out.
Just blame
love
me,
you.
mate.
Get it out.
Mate, just blame me.
Get it out.
We're blaming Scott on this.
Get it out.
Okay, Scott. You know, it's 2 against
Scott's
1.
the
bud.
voice of reason.
It's 2 against 1. Me and Scott versus you. Okay.
She doesn't know where I live, so I'm safe.
Get it out.
I literally just got whacked with Bulbasaur. It's one of its
Also,
moves.
By the way, he landed perfectly.
Oh wow, he did! Oh gee! She hit me with Bulbasaur. He still landed on all 4.
Turns
Bulbasaur's
out
are like
Bulbasaur's
cats.
part cat.
Bulbasaur is now part cat. Anyway, this is my Bulbasaur. He's called A12. I need to tell about that story, don't I? Like, I think we've got a few new people who don't know about A12. But,
Yeah.
Get the frog out of S tier.
look, stop.
Get the frog out
Stop.
of S tier.
Enough. Enough.
Get the frog out.
Enough.
Chat, I think we should all go get popcorn. This is great.
Enough. I'm asking you very nicely
Get the frog out of
to
S
come.
tier.
Oh my god. Right, the frog is out of S tier.
I win. Get him out.
What just happened?
Bulbasaur's hiding behind you. He doesn't want to see Mum and Dad fighting anymore.
Are you alright, my child? Right, anyway, let me quickly talk about the story about A12.
While you're doing that, I'm
the
going to
Bulbasaur.
quickly grab a drink then.
Yeah. Hello, I can still see you, you little shit. So, story of A12 is actually quite simple. When I started picking Pokemon back up again, back in X and Y, I was looking for, like, I was just Wonder Trading randomly one day, and I saw someone had Wonder Traded me a Bulbasaur, literally called A12, and it was a decent Pokemon, and I felt really bad that somebody had just nicknamed it A12, because why would you call it that? So I ended up using this A12 Bulbasaur, trained it into a Venusaur and all that jazz, won a local tournament with it, and I actually, while I was posting about it online, the guy who owned A12 previously, or the original owner, I should say, messaged me saying, "Oh, I can't believe you won a tournament with it. I thought it was going to be shit." So I challenged him to a match, and I beat the owner of the original Bulbasaur that I had. So yeah, basically what I'm saying is every Pokemon is useful. Speaking of, what did we agree, by the way, before all of that happened? Do I have to scroll up and double check? I don't actually remember before the chaos, like, what people's opinion was on Politoed. So Chad says S tier. It was amazing, don't get me wrong. It was absolutely crazy. I couldn't quite believe it. Yeah. Well, yeah, exactly. It was a breeded batch A number 12. It was... Yeah, it was just not really fair. High A, S, high A. Okay. I think we could do a poll then, because I feel like we've kind of split in the middle on this. Just going through all of it, aren't we? I love it. Yeah, I'll wait for Nerd to come back, and we can sort Politoed out. Hoppip is green, so obviously Hoppip should just go with the other greens. It's terrible. I don't like it. Skiploom and Jumpluff are pretty weird. He has gone to get popcorn. Yeah, he has, right? I beg you to put Toad back in S tier. Hey, baby. I see you.
Do you want to sleep next to me tonight?
I thought you should... To be fair, I feel as though it's really harsh that, like, you haven't told me you loved me.
I do love you.
Okay.
But it's
So you will accept that Politoed is an S tier?
No.
Why do you care?
Because he's a fucking frog.
And?
He's a frog who looks like Gavin.
You like a lizard! Charmander, he's a lizard. Please tell me you knew that.
Well, yeah, but I thought you said I look like a lizard.
No, I said you like a lizard.
Bully.
Coming from you.
Saying I look like a lizard? That's
I never
not
said
very
that.
nice.
I never
Yes, you
said
did.
that.
Yes, you did.
She like a duck. Yeah. See, look. You like ducks. We like toads.
Why are you saying I look like a lizard and you saying I look like a duck?
No.
That's not very nice.
They're saying you like duck.
Well, yeah, because Psyduck's fucking awesome.
Oh my god. I swear half of this is just because you want to wind me up. And see, look, you can't keep a straight face. You know you're only doing this, like, yeah?
You know your speaker's in the other headphone, right?
Oh yeah, but I'm using the microphone.
Oh, okay.
Right.
I was like,
See, yeah, exactly. Psyduck is a duck. Like,
congratulations, what gave it away? The fact his name's Psyduck.
don't mock my friends.
You have friends.
Get out.
I'm so proud of you!
Get out.
We finally did it!
Out the door, you
Finally
heathen.
got a friend.
Traitor. Wearing my Gengar shirt. I see you. Peter Pantry, how you doing? I hope you're well.
Sorry, what's his name?
Peter Pantry. It's a great name.
True.
Peter Pantry.
That's quite cool.
Isn't it? I think it's quite good. It's a great name. I'm well, thank you. I'm very well. Glad it's the weekend, I'm not going to lie. I think we're all a bit glad it's the weekend. Right? Week has been a bit much. Let's put it that way. Oh, hello, nerd. So Tamara's back.
Hi, Tamara. Are we friends again? Yeah, you still hate me.
Yeah. I think we're still not happy about Politoed. No. But nerd, can you do me a favor? Can you set up a poll for Politoed for S, A, or B?
Yep.
Because by the looks of the comments, we are actually pretty split in the middle. Yeah. So I think we need to set up a poll for that and just see what people do or people say. If Fanfi is an S tier, I'm leaving.
There you go.
Awesome.
5 minutes.
Right. I love you. Nah, I'm good. Do you mind closing the door? Actually, I don't want number 4 or 5. Like, oh, you'd be surprised. I love you.
What? I'm surprised she hasn't run back to vote in C.
Okay. No, I didn't. Oh my god. Yes, I know you're there. Right. Oh my god. Right, so while you were gone, nerd, while I composed myself again, I put Hoppip in D tier because it's green.
Bad tier the greens.
I was a little bit conflicted about Skiploom and Jumpluff.
So Skiplooms I prefer Skiploom to Jumpluff.
See, that's the yeah. I put Hoppip in the green tier. Yeah. Iron Mac, was I using Clefable yesterday? I don't think you were. I don't remember seeing a Clefable. I might be wrong, Peter. I really don't remember seeing a Clefable, though. Sorry, my head is still like... I got attacked by a Bulbasaur. She used my own child against me, right? Anyway. I think Skiploom... Skiploom, I still don't think should be anything above D tier. It is better. But if I put Skiploom as a high D tier and we put Jumpluff sort of near the lantern, would that make more sense? Have I lost Scott again?
No, mate, I was just typing something in chat.
Oh, Bulbasaur. I didn't see that. Well played, guys. Well played. Yeah, so Skiploom is sort of like a high D tier, but yeah. I don't think they're good. I really don't think they're good.
See, I'm now starting to look at Blossom, and I prefer Skiploom to Blossom.
So, sort of like that.
Yeah. But then I prefer Ferret to Skip. I'd move Skiploom back down where it was almost and leave it as that, I think.
I was gonna say, like, this isn't changing rooms, my god. Yeah, I think that seems fair actually. Skiploom is better than Jumpluff and is the better out of all three of them. There's no doubt about that. Apom is weird, but it's not very good. I actually really want to put it next to Jumpluff.
I'd agree with that.
Yeah.
So if anyone hasn't voted in the poll, not long left, and there's currently a tie on 2 scores.
Oh crap! Okay, right, yeah. If someone could, undo the tie, like that'd be great.
There is one. Let's see, it's 2, 2, and 1.
Oh really? Okay, we're just gonna have to see.
Oh no, there we go.
Oh, we got. Oh, is that suddenly untied?
Yep.
Okay, we'll find out what happens then in a bit.
So I've got it open, so...
Yeah, I really just want to put Apom next to Jumpluff, because I think both of them just aren't that great. This is easy. Sunkern is literally next to Farfetch. Oh, sorry. Sorry.
This Sunburnt Sunkern.
Sunburnt Sunkern. Sunflora, guess what? You're down there as well, because you're just as crap.
So Sunflora is dehydrated.
Isn't it? Yanma, though.
Beautiful.
What a shiny. What a shiny. I'm going to stick it in B at the moment, just so we can have a look at B, A, and S tier. Has anyone got any opinions about Yanma? Which is this beautiful little bug. Beautiful bug. Also, like, when we get to Gen 4, I think Yanmega's going to go quite high as well. Like, Chad recommends Yanma just before the Porygon. Yeah, I like that, actually. I do.
I'd agree with that.
Oh, that's interesting. Hollow was saying just in front of Beedrill.
And the poll has finished.
Oh my god.
S tier wins by 1.
Our first Gen 2 S tier. The Toad.
How long before we hear stomping feet in the background?
Oh, give it a minute. The people
have spoken.
Exactly, the people have spoken. You good folk have decided the fate of the Politoed. And it is decided as super duper. Or shit-faced, as Nerdshade just called it earlier. Obviously, yeah, once we finish putting all these Gen 2s, I'm more than happy to re-evaluate our S, A, and B tiers. I feel as though C, D, and F are like pretty much self-set, you know.
Those ones I fear, as I said, those ones as well. I fear are just going to get so large. It's going to be we're going to have to be nitpicky as hell to reorganize them. So probably better just reorganizing the top 3.
Wooper. Wooper's an interesting one. Also, the character model that they've decided to use for Wooper is hilarious. Just constantly, it's constantly in a state of shock. Like, what? Actually, if you put it next to Ferret, it looks like both of them are just shocked at the same thing.
NANI? Yeah, there we go.
Exactly, somebody get it. I'm going to have to go to bed now. However, please consider Shuckle for S tier. I will consider that, Chad. And then immediately reject it. No. I will consider it. Thank you so much for raiding. Once again, Chad. I wish you a good weekend if I don't hear from you. I will also actually, Chad, do you want to quickly plug your Discord channel? Because Chad is doing a weekend of shiny hunting, and loads of streamers are doing it. Basically, whatever shinies you find this weekend goes towards an overall score, and I think there's a prize for whoever gets the most. So, yeah, if you want to join Chad's Discord, there's a link there. I'm going to take part. I'm going to try and get some shinies for you, Chad. I'm not going to promise anything because I think I used all my luck on the ghost hunting.
Sorry, does that shiny include Pixelmon shinies, or does it have to be a legitimate Pokemon game?
I think it's Sword and Shield shinies. I think Chad might know better. I think, Chad, is it just Sword and Shield in general, or is it like Dynamax Adventures only? Because if it's Dynamax Adventures, that's going to be interesting, considering it's like 1 in 100 or 1 in 300. I can't remember. I'm not having any luck either. It's just Dynamax. Oh, it's just Dynamax Adventures only. But yeah, still join his Discord, take part in the challenge.
And I was going to say, if it's Pixelmon, then I could cheat it because you can increase the shiny odds in there just by changing a few lines of code. So I was going to cheat it.
Oh, okay, that sounds pretty cool. Please do that.
But nah, fair enough.
But yeah, do give it a go. I'm going to try and oh no, Chad is losing 81 to 72. Right, I'm gonna help you fix that, Chad. I've had some good luck this week. Let's hope it continues. Just not Guzzlord. Literally, I think Guzzlord is the thorn to my side. It's like Tapu Bulu all over again. But yeah, do look after yourself, Chad. I hope you have a good weekend if I don't hear from you, and I'll probably chat to you in your Discord if I'm honest. But yeah, thanks for joining, and thanks for raiding. You beautiful, beautiful man. Have a good one, yes. Cheers, mate.
Hey, that's what I said, everyone.
I know, right? But yeah, if you put Wooper with Ferret next to each other, it actually looks like they're shocked at the same thing. It's kind of funny. Yeah, literally. So I don't actually know about Wooper. Wooper's a bit strange.
It's a similar issue, I think, to Blossom.
Right? I mean, yeah, I mean, oh.
It's not... I'd put it next to Blossom, to be honest.
Oh. No, it's above Execute. Like, yeah. Yeah, no, I kind of feel the same. It just feels weird, doesn't it? It doesn't...
Something doesn't sit.
Now, Quagsire, I feel as though Quagsire is a C tier. But I feel as though it should stick near where Omnistar and Aerodactyl is.
The lower... I said the lower part of the pink, the pink group.
Pink group, yeah.
It's the pink. I just looked. It's the pink, blue, and purple group.
Yeah, it's very much isn't it? Just realised that. And then you got like the exceptions like above it.
Yeah.
What a weird thing. Ah, right. This for me, is probably one of the very few cases where a green shiny is all right.
I love green Espeon.
Espeon, yeah. Oh, hang on. Azura, Chikorita is... by the way, hello, Azura. I hope you're well. I'm so sorry about your laptop, by the way. I was trying to watch you yesterday for the London tour, and yeah, like... I'm so sorry. Chikorita is the best Gen 2 shiny, hands down. Also, my favourite Pokemon of all time, if you can't tell. Well, it's good for
Starts whistling innocently.
It's a good thing we put Chikorita really high then, Scott, eh? Skip. You better give at least B tier to the Sandshrew.
Where do we put Sandshrew?
Sandshrew is D, because it looks sick. It looks ill.
Yeah, it was the ill one, weren't it? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Peter. It doesn't look right. And then again, like, people will say, like, doesn't the Espeon look sick? But I will counteract that by saying, actually, it doesn't look like a sickly green. It looks like a solid lime green, which is...
It looks like a Hulk green.
Yeah, exactly. Like, which is why I quite like it. I don't think it's, like... I feel as though it's higher than a C, but I don't think... I don't see it higher than a B.
Envious. No, I wouldn't put it out of B.
Like,
or I wouldn't put it above B.
You know, I feel as though if I'm saying it's going to be a B, then obviously it should be, well, yeah, it should be where Beedrill is, right? Because the two greens are next to each other in that regard, right? I mean, I know we've got Venusaur higher up, but he's got like a yellow flower on top of its head.
So he's got a tinge somewhere else to add to it.
Yeah. Is Beedrill in B because of it's a B? No, Beedrill's in B because I'm a sucker for it. It's called streamer rules. I have certain privileges. Shouldn't say that too loud. I'll get cancelled. We can always revisit Espeon later on, and we're probably going to revisit a few of these Gen 1 Pokemon anyway. Trash, weren't it, last night? I got the old laptop out and fixed it, so it's all good now. I just finished streaming and all was perfect. Yeah, no, I'm so sorry you bought a new laptop and it didn't work out. I hope you do manage to get a refund for it. Because I know it sucks.
Oh god, is that what happened?
Oh, literally, like, he started streaming and, like, it would just skip so many frames. His stream just kept crashing and nothing was working, basically. And his laptop was the new laptop was supposed to be better, more powerful than his old one. Yeah, so I don't quite know what went wrong. And he had the same setup. It wasn't like anything different that he was using. It was the same stream setup. Yeah, like, so it was, oh god. Yeah.
Sounds so sorry, fun. Yeah, sorry to hear
that. Okay, Scott. Is this another case of an S tier shiny?
I think this is another poll one because I am biased, but I love it.
I am biased. I love it too. I honestly think Umbreon is worthy of an S tier.
Because of that, I'm just going to poll it straight away.
I think we are probably going to have to poll it. Yeah, I think, yeah, we might be pulling our bias into this.
That's why I'm typing up the poll already.
Azura, I bought it from Crimson. He's given me my money back. I think I'm the only Chikorita fan here. Oh, I didn't realise you got it from Crimson. I think Crimson needs to get his money back for wherever he got it from. Yeah, like, I don't understand why it didn't work for you. You did nothing different. But yeah. Combee. Combee's Gen 4, isn't it? Bit early for Combee. There we go. Where should Umbreon go? So, we'll see what happens. And, I don't know. I'm not going to look, but I'll be interested to see where it goes. Azura Crimson mugged me. Umbreon is a great shout for S tier. I'm going to leave it there for now.
So we've put a poll up.
We put the poll up, so please vote, everyone, as to where it's going to go. I'm going to be very curious at the end of that poll where it's going to go. But we'll move on anyway. Murkrow. I'm amazed it's pink.
Yeah, like, not what I'd have thought.
Not what I would have thought.
In fact, do you remember, I hadn't seen shiny Murkrow before until we were on a community day for something, and I found one in Pokemon Go randomly. It's like, wait, that's it, shiny?
Hang on, wasn't Murkrow the Pokemon which me and you both looked at and was like, oh, that's going to be shiny? We clicked on it and it was shiny, and suddenly everyone in the office is like, why are them two celebrating? I can't remember if it was Murkrow or Wailord.
Wailord.
Sorry, Wailmer.
Wailmer was the one that you got in the office.
Mm.
Yeah, Wailmer's the one you got in the office. Murkrow was the one that I got when we were just walking around.
Yeah. Okay.
Because I remember I came over to your desk to check something for work, and you had Pokemon open just for a minute. I was like, I bet you that Wailmer's shiny. Tapped it was bloody pink. Like, God damn it!
Murkrow's got to be at least an A or a B for just a completely different colour to the original. I feel as though you could make a fair shout there.
So if we're going purely on the change, then I'd agree. I just don't think pink suits it.
It is weird to say it's pink.
Oh, Peter, trust me, when we get to Heracross, I will be defending that one.
Oh, we're going to have an argument on Heracross, I know it.
Heracross is my baby.
Yeah, I know what you mean now. It's really weird to say Murkrow is pink. I do kind of like it in B though. Like, I don't know why. Yeah, I mean, I think it's a low B, don't get me wrong. It's, yeah. If anything, it's lucky to be above Nidoran's and probably Vaporeon in that regard. Actually, now that I've literally just put my foot in it, yeah, maybe it should go between Vaporeon and Omanyte.
I was going to say I'd put him in the Vaporeon lot.
Azure, sorry. Oh, no. I'm sorry, Azure. Right, let me explain to Azure just really quickly like why we put Chikorita in D tier. Literally, all it's got going for it is the leaf on its head. We're not basing it on just Chikorita as a Pokemon. We're just basing it on the shiny. Like, what the colour is like. We really didn't, like, appreciate... where the frick is it now? Where is the Chikorita? Oh, there it is. Yeah, we just... Literally, the only thing going for it is the leaf on its head. We really feel as though if they changed the body a little bit better, then maybe it would have been higher. But yeah. Yeah. I don't know if I've missed anything, Nerd.
No.
No, I don't think I did. Awesome. Chansey in D, you are too kind to evil incarnate. Yeah. All it needs is the leaf. I love the shiny man. Gives me autumn feels. Literally, yeah, it's autumn feels, but I feel as though Sudowoodo does it better with the autumn feels. Chad would love that. Azure might want to punch things. You know. Okay, so where do we put... Okay, yeah, we put Murkrow in there. So who's next? Slowking. Scott, do you want to take the lead on this one?
I'm not a fan, personally.
I swear that's a tint change, isn't it? Might be a tint change. I might be wrong. I don't remember.
It's slightly darker, if I remember. Wait, hang on, I've got a page open.
Hello, Jack. I went to get food. Where are we at? We are at Slowking, my friend. If you're quick, you can vote where Umbreon goes.
Yeah, so it's a darker pink body. The shell on its head is a tint change, and then it's the rubber ring around its neck goes from blue to red to blue.
Okay, so the poll finished, and S tier is where Umbreon is going.
I think it's only you and me that voted on it. So
I didn't vote.
Oh, okay, so someone else joined me.
Yeah, I'm not voting for the votes. I'm not voting for the votes. I'm not voting in these polls, I should say. I've just stuck Slowking in D tier next to Skip Bloom and Ariados. I think it kind of fits there. Do you not?
Yeah, I'd agree. So I'm just comparing what's below it and things. So
imagine voting.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
I would like to vote for the vote. Yeah, I think Slowking should fit there. We'll go Mischievous. I know it's green, but is it? Do I need to explain myself?
See, it's closer to gold than
I think honestly, this is another case of really bad model. That model does not do it justice. It is not green. It's more of like a goldy yellow type color. It is awkward though, and yeah. So Hollowjack and Azure are both saying D tier.
Yeah.
I would put it higher of the greens if I'm honest. I would probably put it next to Kabuto. Yeah, I think that seems fair. Unknown. Unknown. Honestly, could you imagine if they did like the Murkrow treatment for Unknown, and instead of the black, it was pink? Right? Can you imagine the anime doing that episode? Like the third movie of Pokemon with the Entei and the really depressing, like third movie, and it's just like a sea of unknowns coming from the sky. It's not. They're not black. They're blue. They're bloody pink. Entei wouldn't be taking them seriously, really, would they? Okay, so Peter Pancho and Hollowjack both want to put Unknown in A tier. What do you make of that?
See, I actually like the blue on it. So I'd need to put, if you put it up there so I can compare again. This is the issue now we're at.
This is why this list gets so big.
I
kind of want to stick it with the. I want to stick it with the Voltorb and the Electrode.
Yeah, literally what I was about to say. The Voltorb Electrode crew.
See, Unknown says Unknown says B tier. Azura says Unknown should be B tier. Hollowjack says D tier. Oh no, sorry, we're going back. That was Mischievous. Sorry. So Unknown A tier for Peter Pancho and Hollowjack. Azura says B tier. I'm feeling B tier. You're feeling B tier.
I
think we're gonna have to vote for it again. Like, as the person, like, I know I get like the final say, but you know, I feel as though, as this is a community thing, I feel as though voting, considering there's two aside, I think we need to vote for this. I think we should vote for A or B. I can't see it as S, and I can't see it lower, a low C, low as enough as C. Oh, sorry, Hollowjack. Okay, we don't need a vote. Hollowjack said B, so we'll put it in B. The community has voted. Yeah, yeah. See, that works. That actually works really well. So yeah, we'll put it in B for now. Wobbuffet, the meme Pokemon. Wobbuffet. Where does Wobbuffet go? Does he go in the C tier with all the other pinks? Is he high enough?
I don't like his pink, personally. That sounds so weird to say.
You're not pink.
I mean, you are pink, but you're not the right pink.
Hang on, did someone redeem Trump voice earlier? I just realised.
Someone did. Yeah, when you were having an argument with
it's fake pink. Half. It is fake pink. Okay? Fake pink. Okay, so Hollowjack says it's a low C. Do you feel as though it should be a low C?
Yeah.
Because if I'm honest with you, I'm a little bit perplexed with Wobbuffet, if I'm honest. I don't know. It honestly, if you put it next to Quagsire, it feels as though it wants to be Quagsire. Do you know what I mean? It wants to be that shade of pink, and it's just trying too hard to be something else when it's not. To be honest, I want to put it below Snorlax. But then again,
I'd agree with that.
Sudowoodo should be a bit higher.
Snorlax stands out just a little bit more. Actually, yeah, hang on. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, we can always come back to that. Don't worry, guys. We'll come back to it. Okay. I don't like this one. Girafarig. Its nose is different.
Its body is slightly warmer and its nose is cold.
I don't think this is even worth debating, if I'm honest. I think it's a D tier. I hate it. Pinecone.
The gold.
It's gold.
Yellow group. It's better than Fortress.
It is better than Fortress. I think Pinecone should stick with the D tiers. I can't see it as anything else, if I'm honest. Pinecone is terrible. Sorry, Fortress is terrible.
Yeah.
I don't like Fortress at all. I think it should sit next to Alolan Executor. Or even... yeah, it's below Bellsprout. I don't know what they were trying to do with Fortress. I don't think anyone knows what they were trying to do with Fortress.
It almost looks like they, for that one, compared to the other golds, it looks like they've almost tried to gold plate it.
And it just turned out wrong. And they were like, oh, well, we're going to have to keep it now.
It'd be like if you and me tried to gold plate anything.
Do you know what? It makes me... It's like you trying to change the colour on your... It's like telling someone, can you dye your hair blonde? And it turns into that colour. That's what it reminds me of. It's like Forrest is trying to dye his hair blonde, and he's like, "This is the best I could do, lads. I'm so sorry." I don't think it's I don't think it's very good. And by the quietness of the chat, I think everyone's like, "Yeah, no, it's not really worth debating." Dunsparce. We need them to remake a lot of these. We do. We absolutely do. Like, if anything, we should get a petition going and make Game Freak like do a lot of these shinies. Like, it's dishonor. Dunsparce is odd. I love
paler and pink.
Boycott till they do it. Yes, we'll tell the other 11 million people who brought Sword and Shield that. Meanwhile, at Game Freak, we're rolling in the money. We've got lots of money. Yeah, Dunsparce, bit awkward.
I don't like it.
I think it is a little awkward. It reminds me a lot of Blossom in terms of its awkwardness. You know, I don't like. Yeah, it's a bit of a subtle. I still think it's cool, but I mean, in terms of what it's supposed to. Holojack says above Blossom, and actually, I think Holojack's quite right. Actually, he should just. But Dunsparce technically does count, as with that group with the Wooper and the Ariados and the Slowking. Also, does anyone remember when the US politician thought quoting Slowking would get him votes? I can't remember what he quoted. He quoted. I can't remember the line he said, but it was literally
from the second Pokemon movie.
Yeah, it's from the second Pokemon movie. He quoted him word for word, and everyone was mocking him because they were like, "Oh, like, why on earth do you think Pokemon 2000 and US politics go together?" It's like saying, you know, "Oh, don't worry, we're gonna find out who's worthy of the next US president by making him battle all three birds." Suddenly Trump is shitting himself in front of Zapdos. He's like, "That's not right."
That Pokemon is fake news.
That Moltres is clearly fake flames. It's clearly a stunt bird. It's a stunt bird. If Trump defeats Mewtwo, he is worthy. Are you worthy? Are you? I don't think you are. Okay, I'm going to be a little bit biased here. I really like Gliscor, and Gliscor. It's clearly a chicken, not a phoenix. See, I want to put Gligar with the other blues in B tier. I really like Gligar. But I would like to hear people's opinions before I actually say, yeah, it's B tier. Like, clearly.
See, I personally would have it in the C blues where Alone, Soundslash, and Cloyster are.
How dare you? Sir?
Sir, you are wrong. I challenge you to a duel.
I do challenge you to a duel, Scott. We'll have another battle, and, you know, you'll lose, because my first for Gligar to be in B tier is much higher than your first for it to be in C tier.
I mean, I'll just bring Oranguru Metagross again. You know how that normally works.
Oh, I could counter that.
Yeah, you have many times. Because you know the damn tactic.
Peter Panshrew. Why? Peter Panshrew says Gligar for C tier, so now there's more votes for Gligar to be in C.
Yep.
Oh, just... Oh. You ruined my VGC plans. Oh, hang on.
Alex, I'll make you a deal.
Okay.
You can keep it in B if you move Nidoqueen into B.
Right, okay, you're going in C. See, Hollow Jack knows. Gligar is a brilliant Pokemon, should be a low A, but I can't, yeah, Nerd's already done the transfer, like, offer, and I've rejected it, so yeah, C tier it is. However, Steelix. It's gold. It's a very good gold. I've got a feeling you're going to force me to put it in C tier.
Nah, because I like Steelix as well, because it's already a metallic Pokemon, so having the gold one makes bloody sense as well.
I would say, I like... I actually put this on Twitter earlier today, actually. I was like, oh, by the way, me and Nerd Shaders are, you know, ranking... we're ranking the... we're ranking the Gen 2 Pokemon. And I was like, giving a preview on Twitter, saying, where would you put Steelix? And like the only comment I got was from Sarah VGC, who just said, Shiny Steelix is the best S tier. If it's not, we're going to riot. Okay, so Peter Panshrew says, Steelix is hype. I agree with a high B, low A. Oh, my chat just went for a second. That's annoying. I think
mine's been cutting out a lot as well.
I don't think it's just me. I think there's been a lot of problems Twitch has been happening. Shocker. Oh, okay, so Holojack says he's not a fan of Steelix Shiny, so I say C tier. Oh, sorry, I think we're gone again. No, we're okay.
No.
Okay.
It keeps cutting out and coming back.
In. I think there is a problem with Twitch, and it's so stupid.
I don't know if it's Twitch though, because Discord, like, you're cutting out for me on Discord quite a bit as well.
Am I? Oh, it's just, is it literally just my internet's just playing up now?
I don't know if it's mine, because Twitch has gone a few times for me as well, so I wonder if it's just a network thing
maybe
going
I'm
on.
having a network issue then. Okay, well, we'll do our best anyway, and I can only apologise for the amount of disconnections. Sounds and looks fine for me watching. Oh, good. Okay, good.
Maybe it's both of us
maybe
just
it's
locally.
us having these issues then. Yeah, I like the idea of having Steelix and B at least, because gold is just a different metal, right? So it still suits Steelix really well, and I feel like him next to the Arbok would actually work for now.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
And we could just reevaluate later. I know Peter was saying like a high B. Well, technically it's a high B. Hollow was saying C. I like it in B, and I think Nerd likes it in B. So we'll keep it in B for now, and we'll come back to it if we need to later on. Snuffle? Snubble, rather? Snuffle.
Snuffle.
Snuffle. I only remember because that's what my fiance called her Snubble. Snubble. It's interesting. Yeah.
That's my opinion of it.
Kind of want to stick with the other odd ones in D tier.
That probably makes sense, actually.
I mean, I know what I want to do. Like, Gramble can just absolutely not be anywhere near here. I hate Gramble. I think Gramble looks terrible. I think it's a waste of a Pokemon. I'm going to get hate mail tomorrow. Quillfish is odd. I think, for something that Quillfish is supposed to... I think Quillfish suffers from the Crobat problem. You know?
You cut out for me then. I think Quillfish... Silence.
Oh, I said, sorry. I was saying I think Quillfish suffers from the Crobat sort of problem. Where it's
You cut out again at the worst time.
Oh, I think Quillfish suffers from the Crobat problem.
Yes.
Awesome. Am I just too close to the mic? Is that the problem?
Nah, I don't think it's your mic, like, not being picked up, because obviously, like, the chat saying that you're coming through fine.
Yeah.
I think it's just this. It sounds like a Discord thing, because it is. There's been times where you cut out and then the stream is frozen, but I can still see chat scrolling. So I think it's probably my internet is my issues. So.
All right, we'll still see how we do. I'm just checking. The CPU usage is pretty good, so we'll just keep going and see what happens, I suppose. Oh yeah, Holojack agrees with you. The Discord, it probably is Discord because the stream is absolutely fine apparently. Which is
Discord.
what I love to hear. What I love to hear. Scizor. Despite it being,
I love Scizor.
Yeah,
it's Mojito.
It is Mojito. Despite it being another green shiny, I still think it's better than all of these green shinies. However, like, would you put it higher than?
I'd put it with Beedrill and Espeon.
I was thinking that. I don't think it should go anywhere higher, if I'm honest. Exactly, Holojack's like, it's a better green. Exactly, like, it is a better green. I think B is fine for it. Shuckle. Chad was hoping Shuckle would go into S tier, right? So, does it look worthy for S tier? Have I lost Nerd again?
No, I'm here. I'm just thinking.
Oh, sorry. I don't know why.
That's the issue with these.
I know, right? It's like, yeah. If you like, usually I would hear something in the background, but like, I think you've got the setting. Where...
I'm permanently on push to talk.
That's
so...
it. Yeah. So it's sort of like it's just a little awkward.
No, yeah, it's from my WoW raid because I play. I do everything on.
Yeah.
I'm on a gaming laptop, but because of that I play in the living room, and during raids and everything, you don't really want to either hear football or whatever on in the background, or my dad when Spurs score going yes.
Didn't they lose on Thursday?
Yes.
oh God. Right. Moving on.
Oh yeah. Or hear him swearing at the TV.
Yeah. I was going to say like. Okay, so we got Peter says S, non-negotiable. Holojack says high A. And he's even saying it should go above Magikarp. It should be the top of A.
I was looking there. There's just something missing from it for me to put it in S. But I'd agree with that.
I really like Shiny Shuckle, but I do, I kind of... It just doesn't feel right putting in S for now. Because we still have a few more Pokemon to go through. For now, let's put it on the top of A because like it is good. It is a good shiny.
There's something else you need to do though, which I know is going to upset someone. Move side up, back below Ditto.
Oh yeah.
Actually, no, back below Ponyta. Why is it there?
Oh, I think it was above Ponyta to begin with.
Yeah, no, and I'm saying now, why is it above Ponyta?
We'll just put that there for now. Okay, Scott, you have 1 minute to convince me why Heracross is going to go high.
Because Heracross is beautiful. The pink is a great contrast to its base blue. Heracross, just whether it's from the anime or in games, it always looks happy and cheerful. And it also actually works especially well with the female Heracross because its horn is a heart for the female.
Scott, that was lovely, but yeah, it's going bottom of F. Oh, I'm only joking.
But I will disconnect from this call.
Okay, so... Do you know what? I don't think Nerd's coming... not Nerd. Yellow Eyes. So I'm going to put a lower Malwack back in A tier, just in case. So, Heracross in that sense, I know you're saying, like, it's amazing as all that jazz, but, like, do you see it anywhere higher than a B tier? Do you see it in the same class as Dratini?
No, because I prefer Ninetales and Eevee to it.
Okay. So, what I'm willing to do is I'm willing to put it above Lapras, but behind Shellder. I honestly prefer Porygon as the pink.
No, see, I would... Hey, this bit might surprise you. I'd put it between Lapras and Ghastly because I prefer Nessie.
Nessie? Nessie? I'm sorry, Holojack. We'll put it back if he comes back. Actually, when he comes back, we'll just, like, show it. We're like, hey, now that Yellow Eyes is here, down it goes. Okay, so Sneasel is another pink shiny. Again, really strange to see Sneasel as a pink shiny. Again, suffers from the Quillfish Crobat problem, in my opinion. Please say you heard that one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it in C tier. I'm gonna put it in that little group there. Teddy Ursa.
It's sick.
It's green. It's green. It's yeah, you could sit next to it. Ursaring, guess what? You're green. And
I'd say Ursaring looks nicer than Teddy Ursa. Teddy Ursa's looks actually ill, whereas at least Ursaring looks radioactive.
Yeah, like, it's very difficult to pull off a green shiny, isn't it? You know, why so many? I think literally the reason why there's so many greens is because of the weird
color palette at the time.
The color palette at the time just restricted so much of it. It's very strange. Slugma. See, I quite like.
I had never seen Slugma's shiny until just now. I actually really like that.
I really like it. I think it's different. It's very It's very interesting. Hollowjack says B tier. I quite like it in B tier.
I'd agree with B, but I'd put it above Totodile at least.
I would actually put it above the greens if I'm honest.
Yeah,
when you put it next to Ninetales, like, and the Eevee, it kind of works. At least I think.
No, I'd actually agree with that.
Yeah. Oh, Hollowjack, yeah, behind Eevee. Yeah. That was a really nice unison agreement there. I like it.
Rare for this.
Slugma.
No, sorry,
Macargo.
No.
I don't like Macargo. I think it should just stick with the Slowking, if I'm honest with you. It's so weird how Slugma, you know, goes into Macargo like that in a shiny form.
If it had kept the grey, it would have been interesting.
Yeah, but unfortunately it doesn't, and that kind of ruins it. Swinub is not technically green, is it? I think
not technically being the key thing, but it is green.
All right. Pillow Swine? Yeah, it's Pillow Swine, isn't it? Gold, I think it, you know, could just stay with the Hoot. Yeah, Pillow like, it's fine. Actually, funny enough, I think Pillow is one of the few, like, full odd shinies that I've ever got. I found it in X and Y in those ice caverns.
Oh, yeah.
I was literally trying to do the story, and literally a shiny Piloswine just turned up, and I was like, oh my god, what the hell?
I've only ever had one full odd shiny, and I killed it with a crit.
We don't talk about that. Oh, okay, Corsola.
S.
Oh, okay, we're going for S for Corsola, are we?
I think she's beautiful.
See, I feel as though if you want to put Corsola in S, then surely Ditto and Psyduck need to go to S.
Psyduck definitely not.
Right. But then Corsola is sort of a similar colour to Venomoth. No, sorry, not Venomoth. Mew.
Yeah, and I wanted Mew up there, but I got overruled.
Oh, you did, didn't you? See, Hollowjack says A tier. I'm kind of in the same boat. I feel as though it should just stay next to Mew.
I mean, if you're doing that, fine, put it with Mew, but...
But...
I said because I looked over and saw, as I said, that Ponyta is better.
Yeah, you are right. Ponyta, there you go. Although, no, yeah, sorry. I'm just panicking a little bit.
Don't panic.
Yeah, I think Corsola's fine as an A tier. I don't think it. Yeah, I can't see it as an S, unfortunately, Scott. Remoraid, I hate. I think Remoraid could just. Yeah.
You're skipping over Galarian.
Oh, Galarian is. Oh, did we put the Galarian ones in?
Yeah.
Oh, we have, haven't we? Okay.
We did a Alolan and things, didn't we?
Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah, you're right. Okay, right. Galarian, Corsola. Awkward. Very, very awkward.
Put it along with Gengar, frankly, because it's just almost a tint change color swap, almost.
And yeah, you only really see the difference when it becomes a Corsola. Yeah. And nobody goes for Corsola because they all are too sad at Corsola. You know, they're all just like, oh no, what have we done as a society? Octillery, I hate.
The Rusty Octopus.
Rusty Octopus, terrible. Like, if it was, honestly, if they put Octillery as the same color as Corsola, amazing. Right?
That would be cool, yeah.
Wouldn't that be amazing? But they don't. Game Freak. Anyway, Delibird. I don't like Delibird.
No.
Delibird is at least as a change, but it's going to stick with the other awful pinks. Mantine. Mantine is a tint, isn't it? Hollow Jack, you're completely right. Shiny Octillery should have been blue. Absolutely should have been blue. Mantine I really don't like.
No, it's
an F.
It gets a blue body and a different blue top.
Oh, okay, right. Shiny Skarmory.
Similar with Steelix, it's already a metallic base, so the gold works.
I feel as though we could stick it with Steelix.
Yeah.
Hollow Jack says D tier. Interesting. Hollow Jack, would you like to explain why? I would love to hear your reasoning behind this. I make it sound as though I'm pressuring you to, like, explain to the class.
We're back to the courtroom analogy. Please explain in front of the court.
Oh, interesting. So Hollow Jack is saying the green wings ruin it. Do you feel as though the green wings ruin it? I feel as though it hampers it a little bit, but it also gives it sort of like, I don't know. I feel as though if you had all the wings, like the top wing, then I think that'd be worse. I actually kind of like the green because I think the green actually complements its gold. Yeah,
there's colours that would be better, but the red on the gold, like its base, would have been awful.
Yeah, I think it just adds to it, really, doesn't it? And I do understand where Hollow Jack comes from. Like, yeah, it's green. Like, like a lot of them, green shouldn't work. I think this is a case where it can work, and it does, in a sense. Yeah, I feel as though let's put it in B for now, and we could go back to it later on if we so choose. Right, who's now? Oh, Houndour. Houndour's a good blue, actually, isn't it? But is it a good enough blue? Because every single time I look at it, I keep reminding myself of, like, Corsola. But at the same time, I kind of want to stick it next to the Electrode.
See, I prefer Scizor, so I'd put it between Scizor and Totodile, personally.
Oh, actually, yeah, that does work better. Yes. Okay.
It's not quite... This is going to sound so stupid. It's not quite blue enough to be with the blues in that tier.
Okay.
Similar to Houndoom.
If we're doing Houndour in B, surely Houndoom should be in the same tier because they're practically the same.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
Yeah, Hollow Jack agrees. Fantastic. We're getting through this quite quickly now. Mega Houndoom, of course, we leave to Gen 6. Kingdra. And that image really pisses me off because Kingdra's shiny is better than that.
I don't know, it's a bright... It's not even bright, it's a vibrant purple. Not that sprite makes it look pink.
Yeah, it's a terrible, terrible model there.
But it's closer to Pupitar's purple.
Yeah, so Hollow Jack's saying D tier. I kind of want to stick it in next to the Lapras. And between the Heracross and the Lapras. But that's just me personally.
See, I'm biased to Heracross, so I'd swap them, but it's basically the same spot, so...
I mean, yeah.
Hollow
Jack, I'm curious. Are you saying D tier for Kingdra just because... do you think because it's like the king of the, well, it's a king of the sea horses? I don't even know what you call it. I feel like that's like a misquote from like an Aquaman film. King of the Horsemen. Yeah, is it just like an unwelcoming color for someone for like a Pokemon that's supposed to be kind of menacing and quite threatening? Which I do understand if that's the case. And I also like, I've just remembered that sort of golden belly of his. I don't know. I'm just not a fan. I think I'm just there. A lot of the colours would work better for him. Yeah.
I mean, I'll admit I'm biased because it's literally the same purple as it was for my university's colours. It's like, no, biased towards you already. I like you.
I've just realised it kind of does look like Vaporeon and Murkrow.
But the thing's in game, it doesn't. It's just that sprite.
I know, it's just that sprite, and it's pissing me off. Like, okay, I think let's find a middle ground, and let's go for C tier for now. We can reevaluate it.
So middle ground would be where you've got it.
Yeah. Fanfi. I don't like Fanfi.
Consider...
I know I think it's Peter Sandstreet who was saying it should be S tier.
No.
I don't know. It's a tin. It's a tin.
It's a tin, and I remember because it was you that got me back into Pokemon.
Oh yes, I got you a shiny Fanfi.
You got, because I wanted a shiny Donphan, and I didn't know how to shiny hunt at the time. Yes,
I got you a shiny Fanfi because I was curious with the Masuda method, and literally took me about 30 eggs. Like, I was like, holy crap! Okay, maybe this was fate. Okay, so
and then you got me back into Pokemon.
Look what you did to me. Donphan.
Oh, I was saying on these next two, this could be interesting.
Oh my god, you're right. Yeah,
I like Donphan.
I am impartial. I'm not a fan of Donphan.
I like because the way I almost see it, I know it's normal sprite isn't, but I almost like the idea with shiny Donphan, the orange, as seeing it as more of the metallic, coppery kind of thing, and then picture that doing the rollout and like it would do for its attacks in the anime, and I think that then really works.
I kind of agree with Hollow Jack here. Like, I'm sorry, Scott, I don't see it as a high enough Pokemon. I can understand it being in C tier, I really do, because I feel as though if you stick it next to Noctowl, it is kind of basically, well, not basically, but you kind of get the same vibe. You know, I'm not going to put it in D tier because I feel as though Donphan is an interesting enough shiny colouring to get it out of D tier. But anything above that, I just sort of, yeah, I don't feel it. I really don't. Where were you planning on hoping it was going to go?
I know, I'm comparing now, and I'm okay with there. I want it.
I'm willing to put it above Caterpie.
That I'd say, yeah, there. Yeah, at minimum.
Holojack says they should have kept its body grey or maybe black. That would have been interesting. That would have been an interesting Donphan, actually. Of course, there was rumours. I remember me and the Nerd were talking about it. There was rumours about an Alolan Donphan that was running around.
Oh yeah, it was
like
was it meant to be like
Steel Ground, I think it was.
Something like that.
Yeah, which kind of sounded nuts, if I'm honest.
And then and I think we jokingly said, which is probably where I just got the idea from for it, was the metallic rollouts kind of thing. Can you imagine the spiky Donphan just rolling, almost like a Stegosaurus looking thing.
Oh, okay. So Holojack was saying like a grey or black with the orange would have looked decent. I agree. I think that, yeah, that could have looked really decent, actually. But unfortunately, Donphan, it is what it is, isn't it? And Game Freak refused to fix it.
Oh, it's what it is. I need a drink.
You need a drink?
It's a stupid drinking game that I made up for Love Island crap.
Oh, fair enough. Oh god,
that whole there was that whole. I don't know if you remember it before lockdown kicked in, but whenever people would talk about it, they would make the stupid joke reference of, "Oh, it is what it is," and then I actually watched it just so I could join the conversation. And they would say it so much, I made it a drinking rule. Whenever someone says it, I drink.
In the 2000s, it was at the end of the day.
Yeah. All right, Beckham.
Right. Okay. I can see a
now
fight.
It's your turn.
I think the fight is going to happen.
You're leading this off.
Porygon 2 deserves to be an A tier. It is beautiful. However, I know it is exactly the same colouring as Porygon base. Okay?
I was literally about to say, how can you say that's different to normal Porygon?
because Porygon 2 is smoother. It is the, you know... oh, no, I can't. All right, beat it.
It's... While I agree it does look smoother, so it's higher than Porygon, no.
Yeah, no, I can't justify it. I tried. I really did. And just, yeah, my mind just was like, dreams can come true, Alex. Just believe. Right, Stantler, easy.
Green.
Getting the greens. Smeagol.
Gold, but with red tail.
I feel as though it's quite a good one, if I'm honest.
It's a decent gold. I'd throw it with the Charmander.
Yeah, I mean... part of me kind of wants to put it where Arbok is.
No.
No? Oh yeah, see, Holojack says B. I have an ad.
Really?
Oh, it's just literally just sent me to the bottom of the page. Okay. That was interesting. Where is it?
Keep going.
Oh,
you put it up there.
Yeah. Yeah, I kind of want to put it in B. I do like it in B. I think it is a worthy B. Like, it's not just gold. It's got a gold with the red. I know Charmander's got a fucking tail. Like,
I'm about to say, cough, Charmander, cough.
I like it, though. I do like it. But I know what you're going to do. You're going to say, oh, if Smeagol could go in B2, then Nidoqueen could go in B2.
That's... My issue with that...
Let me... So you're seeing it next to the Charmander, right? Now, look at it next to the Arbok and tell me it doesn't look good.
See, I'm looking at that, and all I'm saying is, if you're doing that, then... okay, we made that joke, but then, yeah, how is Charmander not? How is Noctowl not? How is Caterpie not? 'Cause it's gold, then with the red antenna. That's my
I can fix that.
issue. and now tell me you're happy with that. Look dead into the camera and tell me you're happy with that. Thank you.
God damn it. Oh, god damn it. Right. I'm not happy with that. I'm so sorry, Smeagol. You could go above the Domp fan. You could go above the Domp fan. That's not up for debate.
Yeah, logic.
God damn it. Did you go to law school or something? Jesus. Anyway.
No, I learned how to talk my way out of shit.
Talking about talking your way out of shit. The next Pokemon's pretty much that.
Pyro.
Yeah. It's blue instead of brown.
Isn't its actual body it's like... I don't know if it's a tint change or
honestly, I don't care much for this Pokemon.
Yeah, its body goes from pink to the grey.
I think it's a strange one. So Holojack says high C. I think because of the colouring it's given, I think it is worthy of C.
Yeah.
I'm not too sure about it being high C, though.
I'd put it behind Cloyster, so between Cloyster and Krabby.
Actually, I feel like it should go between Gligar and Cloyster. Oh,
hang on.
Oh, hang on. Okay, Holojack. So here we go. Look at me dead in the camera and tell me you're happy with that.
Hey, it worked for me.
Oh, it did. It did. It did, I'm a sucker. How is Sandslash below Crobat? Are we talking the Alolan one, right?
But assume Alolan, because normal is above.
Actually, that's a good point. That is a good point. Yeah. What? Oh my god. This is why we need revisions.
This is where we've done the coloured groups and just thrown them in, but...
Yeah.
Oh god, Hitmontop.
Oh yeah, Christ, Hitmontop. I don't like Hitmontop. Oh no, I'm glad you did, Holojack. I really did. I really do.
Hold on, if you didn't, then when we came to review it, we'd have probably seen it gone, hang on, what?
That's true. That's true. We would have. We would have. I love this. I said Gen 2 would be that hard to do, and we're already 2.5 hours in.
2.5 hours later.
Yes, I feel as though Hitmontop is a high D. I really don't like it. But then again...
I'd put it below... I'd put it below Remoraid, actually.
I mean, I think the problem is, though, when I see that, I'm like, well, wait a minute, I prefer that over Wobbuffet. Like... You know? God, Gen 2 is a mess. I don't know.
See, actually, I'd move Slowking. I'd move both Slowking and Snubbull below Remoraid, to be honest.
Yeah, alright. Alright. I'm just not happy with them in general. Smoochum, terrible. Guess what? F tier. Elekid, literally no different. Guess what? F tier. Magby. Magby is better. But
still just a tin change, though.
He's not great. I'm going to put him in D. I'm going to put in... He's better than Magmar. Magmar looks awful. I'm going to put him
You don't
just
like
below...
the pink Magmar?
For that.
I'd put him... See, I'd put him with Exeggutor.
Really? I was thinking about next to Flareon and Geodude.
Yeah, pretty much that whole lot is similar, so...
Pink Magmar is D. Yeah, yeah. Milk Tank.
I like the blue on Milk Tank.
I like Milk Tank. I do like Milk Tank. I think it is worthy of being a B tier. Throw him in with the other blues.
I'd say, yeah, the blue. The B blues.
Yeah, Hollow Jack agrees. B. Blissey is terrible.
I was so do you remember when I
were so pissed off?
Because this was the second shiny I ever hunted once you got me back into Pokemon.
That's right.
And I was doing the SOS method in Ultra Sun and Moon, just to try and I think I was just trying to level Umbreon up because I'd got shiny Umbreon, and a random shiny Chansey appeared, so I caught that. Shiny Chansey I thought looked cool, so oh Christ, this Blissey's going to look amazing. Everyone was like, what the fuck is this?
No, it was...
Actually, no. In fact, I remember asking, it's like, when Pokemon evolve, they don't lose their shininess, do they? Because I couldn't tell the fucking difference.
I hate it. I think Blissey is one of the worst. Screw it. Raikou. I think Raikou and Suicune, you could actually make an argument that they're both similar.
Suicune, I'd have said, is the best of the three dogs.
Okay.
Personally.
Yeah. Entei... I feel like Entei will probably be the easiest to solve out the three.
So Entei just gets a black mask, doesn't he?
Oh, actually, no. Holojack says Entei is amazing. Okay, right. So this isn't going to be as straightforward. Raikou and... I feel like Raikou is at least like a B. Sorry, not a B, a C.
And so, to be honest, I'd throw all three of them in the C lot.
Really?
But none of them make me go, oh wow. But none of them make me think, eh.
See, I feel as though this might just be me being a little bit biased, but Entei was like one of the first legendaries I got shiny in Pokemon Go. So it was like a real shock for me, and like I do agree with Holojack. I feel like its mask works better in grey than it does in red.
Oh, I agree with that. I just don't think it's strong enough of a change to put it in B. That's why I'm always saying all three of them should be somewhere in C.
I'm willing to put it as a high C.
Listen, I don't know where in C for all of them, because I like all three in one form or another for one reason or another.
I still think Suicune is the higher out of them.
Yeah.
Like, Suicune for me should be sitting next to the Sandslash, if I'm honest.
Yeah.
I mean, both of them could stare at each other dead in the eyes if they like to. Like, good God.
Who's going to win that fight?
Who's going to win that stare down? Spoilers, neither of them. We could go back to that. I think it's just awkward, if I'm honest. Larvitar, you're green.
Nah.
You're green. You're not even that good at green. But we'll stick you somewhere because we don't care. Puberta.
Beautiful purple.
Great purple. He's going to stay. He's got to go next to Kingdra because both of them are pretty purpley.
They're pretty much the same purple, I think, actually, in game.
Uh,
Yeah, I'd agree. Yeah, Larvitar's normal green is better than his shiny green.
yeah, yeah. It doesn't look as sick. Tyranitar, I feel, is pretty disappointing.
Yeah.
And I feel as though it should go where Weezing and Kangaskhan are. I'm not a fan, personally.
No, I'm not. It needed either... I still don't think it's that good. If it had Larvitar's shiny green, it might have been a bit better. But why didn't they make its whole body purple?
Yeah. Yeah, it's just weird, isn't it? I feel as though when we go to Gen 6, I think Mega Tyranitar is just going to be a similar case. So we don't really have to worry about that. This is one I'm very, very frustrated on. Lugia. Because it looks great, but at the same time, I'm just sort of, is it that great? You know?
See, I say it's... my opinion's corrupted because of something else I've seen. No, I don't rate it. Do you remember the GameCube game Pokemon Colosseum XD Gale of Darkness?
Oh, the Shadow Lugia.
Shadow Lugia. Oh my god.
Shadow Lugia is amazing. Shadow Lugia is really good.
Having seen that, I can't put...
Why haven't we actually got Shadow Lugia? Like, we need Shadow Lugia. I mean, wasn't it in Pokemon Go for a bit, Shadow Lugia?
No. It was hinted at and not released.
Oh, well, there we go. Oh, Holojack. Lugia is nice, but I say it's a low B. Honestly, I think it's B. I think it's low. Like, yeah, I like Lugia, but yeah, it just could have been better. However, its counterpart, Ho-Oh.
Beautiful.
What a shiny. I think it is warranted of an A tier, at least. Is it C tier? Am I pushing the boat for C tier?
Do you mean S tier?
Oh, sorry, yeah, S tier.
It's A tier, but do I think it's that bad? I put it in C.
So sorry. It's like nearly midnight. Thank you, Holojack, for staying here, by the way.
Early night.
Is it warranted of C tier, though? I don't think...
S!
Oh, for fuck's sake, yeah, S tier. Oh my god. Right.
I found my new drinking game every time
Alex says C tier. Is Ho-Oh warranted of S tier? I don't think it is.
No.
While it is really lovely, it is a little bit strange. And I do feel as though there might be just a little bit missing.
Yeah, I'd say, yeah, that either in front of or behind Shuckle. I can't decide myself which side.
I'm going to put it behind Shuckle because both you and Holojack seem to agree it should be behind Shuckle. So I'll leave it there. And I think we've literally got one more to go, which is Cerebi.
A.
Oh, you want it in A? Oh, actually, yeah. That looks really nice with the Jatini.
Put it in front of Psyduck. In fact, put Psyduck at the back.
Oh, all right.
I don't like that blue on Psyduck.
So aggressive. Do you really not? I think it's amazing. I think it's a great blue. I'm honestly surprised.
I don't like that blue on Psyduck.
Like, yeah, okay, right. So, Gen 2 is officially in. However, we do have the job of rejigging S to B. Like, I feel as though we could do that for the last 20 minutes of the stream. Or 20 minutes of the 3 hours that we said we were going to try and do this in. Yeah, I'm going to have to look at this because I feel as though Gen 3 is going to take longer than... It's going to be a very long one. might get to the point where we might have to break down these streams as to like half this, half that. You know?
Yeah.
We'll see.
It might be we just start it and then almost have to agree on a time limit.
Yeah.
And not overrun.
Right. So what we're going to do now, I think we should just evaluate these 3 tiers and see if there's any Pokemon that could be moved up or moved down. Yeah, you know what I mean? Gen 3 normal Groudon has to be F tier. That's interesting, actually. Oh yeah, because I remember talking to Holojack on his stream, and he was Groudon looks ill. It just looks really off. Be interesting, actually. Yeah, I'm interested in that. Okay, so S tier. So I still think S tier is still warranted of being an S tier.
Yeah,
the 4 that we have, I feel as though, I think those 4 are completely fine. We're doing, I don't think anyone could really argue. Well, anyone who knows what they're talking about could argue. It's all right. She's asleep. I don't know what she was trying to get at. But it's looking at A tier, right? And you kind of look at the front 4, and you kind of think to yourself, like, should they move up? Do they deserve to move up? I know a lot of people will probably say Charizard deserves to be S tier, but I feel as though if we're putting Charizard in S tier, then a bunch of these A tiers are going up with it, right?
The only thing I'm looking at with A tier, and this is upsetting yellow eyes, Marowak should still be an A tier. It's currently too high in A tier.
Let's see so Holojack is saying they're good. It's too overused to be S tier. Regarding Charizard, that's exactly my point. Charizard is completely whenever Charizard gets a new form or gets a new thing, everyone's
with Charizard,
immediately going
put
after
him
a
with
shiny, right?
Butterfree.
Oh, okay.
Put the blues ahead of Charizard.
I'm gonna put a lower Marowak with them as well.
That's fine with me.
Bias me says Staryu deserves to be S tier.
Didn't we poll Staryu though, and we lost because we both wanted it in there.
I don't actually remember. I might have to go back on the footage.
I think we did Staryu and we lost.
Oh, okay. Holojack, I actually think Mario.
Mario.
Oh my god, I'm gonna have to call lower Marowak Mario now. Marowak as B personally, it's good, but I don't think it's a top B at least. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I really like a lower Marowak. But I do see your argument. Like, is it warranted of staying in the A tier?
I'm now looking at that, and I prefer Ninetales, Eevee, Slugma.
Oh, see, I wouldn't put Eevee or Slugma in there. I would put Ninetales up there, but Eevee and Slugma, I feel as though no. Like,
no, so I'm not saying to move them up.
Oh no!
I'm saying I prefer them to Marowak.
Like, I feel as though the argument we're saying about Charizard can easily be put forward to Eevee, because whenever there's a new Eevee form, we're doing the same thing with Eevee, right? Like, we're immediately going after an Eevee so we can change it to the form that it is. So we could just say, oh, we've got that new... It's like when Sylveon came out in X and Y. Everyone I knew and everyone online was like, right, breeding for a shiny Eevee so I could get that shiny Sylveon. You know? Yeah. How is Kanto Sandslash in B?
Because it's Super Saiyan Red Sandslash.
Oh my god, yeah, it's the Dragon Ball Z references. Oh yeah, I lost that argument. Yeah, yeah.
Sandslash was another vote. I definitely remember Sandslash was a vote.
Oh yeah, Sandslash was a vote, and we had it as B, C, and D, and B won it. Which is why it's there.
It passed from a DBZ fan. Oh, we'll get along great, mate. God, I've got so many Dragon Ball Z references in my head now.
Oh dear. Is it warranted
Wait,
to
am
be...
I immortal? I don't know. Let's see.
Oh, you know, I'm just gonna go to space eggs, some space milk, and blow it the fuck up. Is Sandslash too high though in B tier?
Nah, see, I still like where it is.
I'm a nerd that knows Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Super, Dragon Ball Z Abridged like the back of my hand. Oh, good man. Good man.
And say, HoloJet, the amount of times before lockdown, me and Alex would just be talking about work and suddenly break into either mostly Dragon Ball Z Abridged references, or I'd throw in the occasional actual Dragon Ball Super reference. Was ridiculous.
Oh yeah. It happened daily. Like literally every single time we say talk to each other, there's always a Dragon Ball Z reference in there. Okay, so you kind of want to leave Sandslash where he is, right?
Yeah, I think he's currently in the correct spot.
Okay, so if we're still talking about this Ninetales moving into A tier, like, I kind of want that. I do feel as though it should happen, but I know what you're saying about like Eevee and Slugma should go with it. It's difficult. I mean, let me show you what I mean. So Ninetales, I feel as though Ninetales can easily go there.
Okay.
And I feel as though nothing has changed, you know?
Yeah, okay, I can see.
Like, when I don't feel any different about where it is, I don't feel like we've broken any oaths, if you will. Not the sacred oath. Like, the Broly, oh hello, the Broly Dragon Ball Z Abridged movie still kills. Yes. I love that.
Oh god, those little aliens.
Like, the Dragon Ball Z Abridged version of Broly was amazing. Like, the whole, like, Lord Vegeta, and he's just like, Vegeta and all. Speak up, boy, I can't hear you from down here. So good.
These things are, why is one grinding on me?
Oh, yeah.
Those little... Step on my... Censored.
Wait, what's our safe word? It's a pineapple? It was broccoli! It was broccoli! Princess Trunks. Goku, get me off this planet right now. I'm serious.
Okay, everyone. Just lend me a bit of energy. Now, Vegeta. I know you don't want to hear, just fucking take it.
Thanks, best buddy. No. As my first decree, you should only call him Princess Trunks.
Oh, hail, Princess Trunks. Oh, god fucking damn it.
What's a king to a god? When a god to a non-believer. It's just like, fuck you. Ah, Broly's got into it. Oh no, it's the beginning, isn't it? It's like Cell. Did you blow up South Galaxy?
There's a South Galaxy?
Pretend you didn't hear that.
No.
He's just pretending he's like, our talks are nice.
Anyway. That was Marowak above Lindor.
Oh yeah, good point. Yeah. Alolan Raichu is better. It's not even funny, is it?
How is Psyduck above Dratini? But Psyduck bottom.
Oh, yes, sir.
I like how this stream has turned from your girlfriend trying to press you to do things.
I know you're saying Psyduck should be a low A, but like, if you put him with Mew and Corsola, I swear you wouldn't feel any different. The same with the Ditto, actually.
It doesn't work. I don't know what it is, but blue on Psyduck just doesn't work.
Like, yeah, HoloJack agree. Psyduck should not be bottom of A. Like, Psyduck should be with the other blues. It's still
no.
I know you're saying, like, it... Alright, nerd.
I mean, I'm just going to keep saying no.
It does work. It does work. Like...
No!
But it does! Look at it! Look at it, and tell me it doesn't.
It doesn't.
Oh, for God's sake. I should have said look into the camera, but you don't have one.
hang on, no. I know they won't be able to see it. Where's the camera?
What the hell? What the hell?
Can you see me?
I can see you.
No.
God damn it. He did tell me. He told me. I'm not moving it. I'm not moving it. It stays where it is. I know you're going to keep saying no.
Then put it bottom of the blues. I'm not having it below Ditto and Mew.
Okay, I can accept it not being like the highest of the blue lot, but it is not going bottom. It is not. I think if we're going to be in that, sort of debate, then surely a lower Marowak should be the bottom of A.
I'm fine with that. I didn't like a lower Marowak.
Like,
no, that's a lie. It's not I don't like it, but where it is, I don't like it being that high.
Holojack is completely right though. Golduck should have been gold. It's in the name. Did Azumarill go? I know a few people wanted Azumarill in S tier, didn't they?
A couple people.
Okay, so it was only a couple. Couples.
I want to say it was something like 2, 3, and 1. I think. Was the votes? I think it was 2 in S, 3 in A, and 1 in B. I think.
So yeah, it's not really warranted, is it, of a change?
No.
Just trying to look at the. It's not S worthy. It's good, but not S. Okay, I was just trying to remember because the conversations we're having earlier. I was just trying to remember if what people's opinions were. Shuckle, a lot of people wanted an A, but S. Sorry, I think we polled that, didn't we? Or no, we didn't. We wanted.
No, we didn't in the end.
No, we said we were going to go back to it. So are we saying Shuckle? I know Chad really wants it in S because he really likes it. Hollow Jack, do you feel as though Shuckle is fine where it is? I kind of feel like it's fine where it is. Yeah, Hollow Jack still thinks it's top A. Yeah, okay, that's cool. Staryu, S tier. Did we already go over Staryu? I can't remember.
Yeah, we said that one and we lost. Cool. Oh, because I think it was you and me and we got overruled.
Corsola.
Man, I wanted that up in S and you said no.
No, because there was a few people who were... Yeah, there was quite a few people who were like, no, it should be an A. I remember that. I think
A tier, looking at it's right.
Yeah, I think this whole like S to A tier is more trickier than A to B. Because you're talking about the best of the best, right?
Mm.
Better than all the rest. That's right. I do singing as well. It's not very good, but I still do it.
And so, didn't you used to have a thing with the song time?
Hang on. Like, okay. Sorry, my phone just went.
Oh.
For God's sake. Alright, we're back. It's fine. We're back. Okay, so... B to A. Let's not focus on, like, moving down B Pokemon. Let's try and figure out whether, like, the B Pokemon should move to the A tier. I know we've already sorted the Ninetales thing out. I like that. Thank you. That's quite funny. Yeah.
See, I'm looking through that, and I actually like the state it's in.
Oh, hello. What's happening?
Yellow Eyes.
Oh, Yellow Eyes! Yellow Eyes, my man! How we doing? Raiding with a party of 6. Hello, everyone. Hello. This is not going to work. Oh, yeah, sorry, Yellow Eyes, you're here. I have to do this. I got commanded to do so. I'm only joking. But or am I, Yellow Eyes? Is a lower Marowak actually that shit? Are you able to do the shout out now, Scott?
Let's try.
Oh, there we go. Sorry, I've already done it for you. Shout out for Yellow Eyes. Thank you so much for the raid, buddy. I do appreciate it, and welcome everyone joining. What a bloody mess. I'm only joking. I'm putting Alolan Marowak back up there. So Yellow Eyes, I know you've been streaming, but we've done Gen 2, and so we're going to mainly focus on the S tier down to B tier. What a bloody mess. This is crazy, right? Is there any Pokemon in those 3 lists that you feel is wrong? And please be honest, rather than saying Farfetch'd needs to be an S tier.
That isn't Farfetch'd or a Alolan Marowak.
Voltorb above Skarmory, says hello. Oh yeah, sorry, you did say that, didn't you? Voltorb above Skarmory. And Steelix. I'm wondering if Voltorb should go above Arbok then, because I feel like Arbok... Is Arbok actually a bit too high? Arbok is very high B, isn't he? Is that right?
See, I like it.
I like it, but yeah, Arbok... I feel like Arbok's a bit too high. I don't think it should be... No, no. Arbok should not be that high. I think Arbok should move down a little bit. Yeah, maybe Voltorb should move up a little. Like there. But it feels like if we're doing that, then surely all the other blues should come with it. Right? Porygon 2 is a B, it's A, and I feel like Ho-Oh is too high. Where do we put Ho-Oh? Oh, Ho-Oh's top of A. See, I made that argument, Yellow Eyes, and I couldn't justify Porygon 2 going into A. Nerd very much not just overruled me, but he slapped me.
I out-logicked you.
yeah, he made the logic. Honestly, I feel as though if we're moving Voltorb above Steelix and Skarmory and all that, surely all the other blues should go with it. Like, yeah. I feel like... I do feel like Arbok's too high. I'm sorry, Scott. I really do. It's
I don't know why you're saying sorry to me. I like it, but...
it's a good B. Don't get me wrong. I just don't... Yeah. Oh my god.
Ban me, Yellow Eyes. I'll ban you.
He is the mod. Actually, I've only just realised. For anyone who doesn't know me, who's currently watching me and thinking, like, who the fuck is that guy? Oh no, sorry, it should be more Conor McGregor, shouldn't it? It'd be like, who the fuck is that guy? My name is IronMac404. I am I say I'm a variety streamer, but most of my streams end up being Pokemon. I am also an admin over at the London Corviknight VGC Discord channel. So at the moment what we're doing is we're taking a little break from VGC, just because Series 10 has not been very kind to me. So we're doing a shiny tier list, which every week or every 2 weeks we add a new generation onto the list. It's probably going to turn into every 2 weeks, just generally because of the size of the generations coming up. Like, good god, Gen 3 is going to be crazy. Other than that, we're doing shiny hunting as well. And we've been very unlucky off-stream. We've been very lucky... No, sorry, we've been very unlucky on-stream. Very lucky off-stream. I think I got shiny Giratina off Dynamax Adventures after like 4 attempts, which...
Yes, you did, because you messaged me after you got it in 5 raids.
Yeah, and I feel really stupid. I was like, oh yeah, no, it's fine. I'm not going to get a shiny, and I ended up getting it. And I was like, well, joke's on me. Anyway, yeah, a follow would always be appreciated. I'm just happy you're here. Thank you very much for joining me, as it's now officially midnight. Yeah, so at the moment what we've done is we put Gen 2 in. What we really want to do is just sort of, I want to say fix things, but at the same time it's just re-evaluation, right? I think things are better now, if I'm honest. However, I'm now looking at Slugma. I'm looking at Slugma and I'm feeling a bit unease about where it is. It's a high B at the moment. Is it worthy of being that high? I don't know. What are you thinking, nerd?
See, I see what you mean, because when it was next to the gold lot, it does almost seem...
So I can't hear you at the moment. Hollow Jack played the shiny alert. Cameron, slug mubbles. There's going to be one. Has anyone got shiny Kyogre or Kyogre already? No, I don't think we do yet, actually, do we? Sorry, I didn't know it was that loud. I didn't realise it was that loud either. Like, don't know, worry, Hollow.
I mean, I have 2 shiny Kyogres in Pokemon Go. Does that count?
Oh yeah, does that count? I think I've got a couple.
I I know you have at least one because you
yeah,
got
I
it on
got
adventure.
one from you. Oh yeah. To be honest, I feel like Slugma might be a bit high on the list. Like he's not doing drugs.
I'd be looking more putting it between Electrode and Miltank.
Really?
I'd similar issue with Psyduck, but I know I'm going to get overruled, so I'm not a fan of at least the sprite because we haven't do it on the Miltank.
See, I feel as though it needs to go. I feel like Miltank is above the Slugma. Nidoking is too high, says Yellow Eyes.
No.
See, that's kind of funny because it is sort of the same color as the Voltorb. Or actually, no, it's the same color as the Venomoth. Oh, hello.
No, that's another sprite thing in game. It's a darker blue.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, yeah. Some of these sprites are fucking awful. Yeah, I hate it.
Yeah, it's a hell of a lot better than Marowak.
Okay, Yellow Eyes. Hollow Jack, Nidoking is better than Marowak. This is brilliant. I love it. This is why tier lists work. Like, because everyone has an opinion and everyone wants to kill each other. Nerd Shaners with the popcorn. Love it. You know, I ran out of drink. I could have just sat here being like, explain to me.
Speaking of getting drinks, while this goes on, I'm going to go and grab a refill and see if I've got something I can snack on.
Oh, actually, before you go, Hollow Jack was saying Nidoking should be above Growlithe.
Hey, I'm not going to complain.
King is better, to be fair. Ban all of them, says Yellow Eyes. We're banning everyone. Everyone, I say.
Slash timeout at all.
Oh, hang on. What's the Yu-Gi-Oh? Yellow Eyes should play the Swords of Revealing Light.
So no one could do anything.
So no one could do anything for free turns.
Right, grab a refill, be right back.
That is the card, isn't it? That must be the card.
Yeah, that is literally what it does. You play it and your opponent can't attack for 3 turns.
Yeah, that's right. Like, I only remember that because I was watching some Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge today. Can't remember. No, it wasn't a bridge. I was watching some of the Yu-Gi-Oh! TV series on Netflix, like, reminiscing about the days.
Well, I mean, do you remember the anime, the first time Swords of Revealing Light came out, and it held the floating castle in place because you could somehow destroy a part
of the
fucking monster.
Like,
destroyed its flotation ring. What?
That was the first episode I ever watched of Yu-Gi-Oh! Actually, was the castle one. Like, because it was the whole like, my side of the field is completely in dark, so you can't see my monsters.
Shit. Yeah.
Like, I was like, oh my god. Like, this is insane. And then he's just like, I'm gonna catapult this turtle.
I'm gonna mount my knight who's mounted on a dragon onto my turtle that has a catapult on its back and fire it at your castle.
Fire it at your floating castle.
Destroy the castle's flotation ring.
Like, oh my god, it was hilarious.
Looking back on it now, it's like, why the fuck did we think this was entertaining?
Logic, right? Logic. I banished you to the shadow realm. Oh yeah, as a TV show, it's like, what? Like, yeah. I mean, Joey and Tristan, my god. Oh, and Taya, like, the power of friendship.
and in the future, there'll be duels on motorcycles. Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. Oh my god.
Oh, fuck yeah, that was a thing.
The thing is, actually, I've watched Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds, and actually has a program, like some of the duels and things. I actually thought it was quite good. The concept is daft, I'll admit. But actual duels and things within it, I thought was actually quite good.
I love that. Hollow Jack. I still love saying you're activated by trap card. Yeah, I was doing a casual battle today, and I think I came across someone was using Toxapex, and they were trying to use Baneful Bunker, and it was hilarious because I was using Thunderous and Riolu, and they were using Baneful Bunker, But I was like thinking to myself, like they were like, "You activated my trap card. I used Toxapex's painful bunker," and I'm just like, "Not so fast. Thundurus uses max lightning, which penetrates through your bunker." You know. Oh.
That's it. Our generation kids are Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, Digimon, Beyblade, great combo. Dragon Ball. What is Dragon Ball Z?
I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I don't know. I've never watched Beyblade. No,
right, I'm getting a drink.
Sorry, that's a lie. I've seen a bit of Blade. I couldn't get into it. I didn't understand it. I didn't understand the you know. I didn't understand the appeal of Beyblade. I'm sure lots of people did. I did not. Dragon Ball Z, obviously Dragon Ball Z. Right? You know that was amazing. Mac, you hurt me on a deep level. I want everyone was obsessed with it in my school. There was a kid who was so convinced that he could become the best Beyblader in the world. He actually started throwing his Beyblade in grass because he thought if he was that powerful, he could cut the grass. It never worked, and he got really upset every time. Like, oh my god, that was something else. It was something else. We had Beyblade fights and got banned in primary school. Oh yeah, my school banned Beyblades after the kids were fighting over it. It was it got really bad actually. There was a kid who lost a Beyblade match. So he actually took his Beyblade, put it in his hand, and like force palmed the other kid with his Beyblade, like with the ball end, like into his head. Made a nasty injury, if I'm honest with you. But yeah, like literally, yeah, that's why the Beyblades got banned. I had my Pokemon game stolen, like the original red, blue, and yellow. They got stolen, and they were never found. But I know who it was because they confessed to it. Well, they didn't confess, but basically they admitted they had stolen from loads of people. So yeah, Reese Thomas, if you ever see this, you're a dickhead. Who else used to take them apart to combine them to make stronger ones? I can tell you I did not. I can tell you I certainly did not. Personally, I just don't. I don't get it. If you need me to watch it, I would be happy to like sit down and watch it. You know, I need to. I want to understand from you guys. I do want to understand why Beyblade was so good. Like, because yeah, all I remember is that really annoying theme tune. You know. Honestly, watch it. We should have a watch party in the Discord. Oh yeah, Yellow Eyes. When are we gonna have? I was thinking we need a Mario Kart night. Like, I think Mario Kart night would be pretty fun. But I mean that'd be pretty awesome. We've kind of forgotten what we were doing, didn't we?
Alright, I'm back.
Hello. We were just everyone's very disappointed that I've not watched Beyblade. Well, not watched Beyblade a lot. Right.
Yeah, that's why I went to get drinks. Like, nope, can't deal with this.
Yellow Eyes was suggesting at some point we should do. Well, I suggested to Yellow Eyes about a Mario Kart group stream.
Yeah.
I swear you've got Mario Kart.
I think I do.
If not, we need to fix that. They were all suggesting me going to watch Beyblade, which is like, yeah, like I want to understand why everyone loved it.
The best way I can sum the show up is, remember the story you told me about your mate who literally tried to throw his Beyblade in the grass to make it stronger?
Oh my god, I was literally telling him that story. I was telling him all that story.
Literally, most shows like that, but it's that you might see them throw the Beyblade into. It's like, right, it's trained, right, it's going to break a plank of wood, now it's going to break a stone, now it's going to break a brick, and it just goes up.
Oh my god, sorry, my friend told me apparently they literally break the space-time continuum at one point. Is that true?
I can't remember, but it would not surprise me.
Like, yeah, actually, when do you want to stream it? I could get my girlfriend to join, can have the hell of a stream for you. Oh my god, like... you missed it, Yellow Eyes. My fiance got really, really angry because I put Politoed in S tier. And she wanted Psyduck in S tier and Politoed out of S tier. And the reason for that was because Psyduck was really fun to watch in Detective Pikachu. Nothing got to do with the Pokemon at all. I can't. That's not a reason. That's not a legit reason. I'm sorry.
No.
No. Okay, right. Back on this. She has a point. Oh my god.
I'm gonna time you out, Yellow Eyes.
Yellow Eyes, you're killing me. You're actually killing me. My life force is depleting. I do not want to be part of your spirit bomb. Alright? Oh yeah. She also had a problem that Politoed was a frog. Like, she was like, it's a toad. Like, it's like, but Psyduck's a duck. What's the difference?
And turns out, in the animal kingdom, duck trumps toad, apparently.
Yellow Eyes, you're killing me. You're killing me. Oh, I'm not going to sleep tonight, I'm telling you.
You didn't last time we did this, did you?
No, I didn't. No, I literally like spent half the night being like, why did people vote this? And I actually worked from home the next day when I was supposed to go in the office. And literally halfway through the day, I was just like, did we do a mistake?
So you messaged me, actually, didn't you? Because I think that's when you first messaged me saying, I think we might need to review somebody. He's like, what?
Yeah.
I'm currently coding something. What are we on about?
Ducks are cuter. Why look like a frog and think it's cute?
Because if you kiss a frog, they might turn into a prince or princess.
Disney had a character.
There we go.
One. It's literally called Princess and the Frog.
Yeah.
Like, I remember I got called a racist because I liked that film.
What?
Yeah, I know. I don't get the logic. Like,
I'd say explain.
Right. I don't get it, and they refused to tell me what the reason was. So they were just like, "Oh, you're racist because you like Princess and the Frog."
Oh, for fuck's
sake. I was like, "Okay, but can you explain to me why?" And they were like, "Nope." It's like, all right. Yeah, literally, and Yellow Eyes is like, what? Literally me. I was like, excuse me? What about Mulan?
Great
well,
film.
Yeah, exactly. Like, actually, yeah, that was right. Because I asked him, do you like Mulan? And they were like, oh yeah, Mulan's a great film. So I was like, hang on, so why am I racist for liking Princess and the Frog? And you're not a racist for, cancel Mac. Oh no, I'm gonna have to do apology videos. Oh. Actually, no, it's not even that. I'll be like, if you gift me 50 subs, I'll apologise. I like noodles, that's why. Also, Mulan has one of the best songs ever. Gotta make a man out of you.
Which one? I was about to say, yeah.
Let's, every single time
Have you
me
seen
and
the live action one?
No, I hear it's terrible.
It's definitely not as good as the animated one, but I thought it was alright.
Well, I hear, like, it dumps a lot, like, of the original. And it really, really tries to be something original. And in a way, it fails. Also, I would like just to point out, the live-action Mulan, I remember because my other half, she's a mad Disney fan. She loves it. So, like, you know, we know about the news of Disney films a lot. And I found it quite disturbing when the lead actress of Mulan came out and she was like, she was very supportive of the Chinese government. And she was saying, you know, oh, Hong Kong, I know they're trying to get independence and whatnot.
I remember this.
She really put her foot in it. And she was like saying, oh, Hong Kong needs to shut up and needs to get in line. And respect our Chinese government. Disney did not like that. Apparently, she was also a massive bitch on set. She was like telling everyone how, because she was the lead role, her career was going to go places now. Because she was not in a lot before then. And since that, she's not been hired for anything. So, nice bit of
Talk about putting your foot in it.
Right. It is the lowest grossing Disney film. When you're not including you know, pandemic films. So like Black Widow, Jungle Cruise, things like that.
You can fight the Chinese. You just need to be playing League of Legends and be a Korean team.
Yeah, only Korea could defeat China, apparently.
At least this year's world, it looks like.
But yeah, so like it is the lowest rated. It is the lowest rating. Mulan is such a shit film. Mulan is terrible. It's a fake film. Fake film. Mystical shit. Don't like it. Yeah, so it's the lowest rated live action. Oh no, that's not true. Beauty and the Beast is the lowest rated live action remake.
I haven't seen that one, so I don't know.
Because Emma Watson can't sing, and she had to be auto-tuned in, and it's really fucking obvious that it's auto-tuned. It's not good, Scott. All of the.
Sorry, I just hear Hollow Jack's comment. Oh my god, that's such a bad but great point.
I feel talking about China and Korea has to be a Trump. Yeah. You're right. China. It's how he says it, isn't it? It's China. But
what is it that the China virus?
It was the China virus.
Whatever the fuck he said.
Like,
fucking moron.
We need to inject. What was it he said? We need to inject bleach into our veins to make us live. The guy's on crack. Oh yeah, he called it the Kung Fu virus. That was it. Oh my god. How did he avoid getting punished for that? It was ridiculous.
The stupid. I read something, and I don't know if this is true. I hope it's not true. But apparently, he's already favoured for next election to get voted back in. It's like, please no.
Well, he's created his own social media network.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
He's called it Truth News or something. I can't remember. Trump.
How long before it gets hacked?
Right. Anyway, so yeah, Beauty and the Beast is the worst rated Disney film, and honestly, Scott, I really see why.
Okay.
Because Yellow Eyes, I liked Trump. Please say that's a joke.
Please elaborate. If you're saying in the sense of like
Yellow Eyes, if you liked Trump, oh, he was funny. Okay, right. I was going to say, if you liked him from like a political point of view, there is a very good reason why Farfetch'd is F.
I was about to say, if you're saying you liked him the same way every comedian on the planet liked him, then fair enough.
So
I remember what was.
There
you go.
Oh, sorry, yeah. So Beauty and the Beast, Emma Watson can't sing, and they auto-tune her in. Literally all the scenes that they were like, oh, don't worry, we've stuck it to the original, is the complete opposite. Beast is basically the best way I can describe it is Beast is a pussy.
Seriously, I remember being terrified of him when I was a kid, and this is obviously he was a very young kid, but I was terrified.
Yeah, it's a mess. Beauty and the Beast. My other half seems to like it, but I really don't. I can't stand it. I think it takes a shit on everything. I mean, I still... Thing is, though, I would still watch it over the live-action Lion King, and that, I know, is going to raise a few eyebrows. Because I know a lot of people who love it.
That's another one I've not seen, but just the thought of it doesn't make sense to me.
There's no facial expressions. There's no sort of emotion behind it. Like, you know, where they're singing like, what's it, shit.
Not bad at all, Hollow.
Is it bad I'm an outsider on this Disney talk? Yeah. Don't worry. Do not. It's not a bad thing. You're an outsider on this Disney talk. Save yourself. Run.
So the previous one, I actually agree with Yellow Eyes is the last one as well.
No, he was literally the best comedian on the planet for 2 years. Yep. Oh my god.
Oh god, Cat. I haven't seen it, but considering the amount of money and star power they had in that film, what the fuck happened?
Funny enough, James Corden got into trouble, I think, for some of the comments he made about the Cats film and how people don't like it. He was saying the people who don't like Cats are obviously like 30-year-old virgins or something. And it was like, alright. Coming from the most hated man in America right now, in terms of talk show host, no one wants to be involved with James Corden at the moment.
Oh, really?
He was at a gala dinner late last year, and he couldn't stop making Harvey Weinstein jokes.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Obviously was not going well. And you know when people say, like, I'll say a joke, and if people don't react to that joke, I should move on. He did not. He made one Harvey Weinstein joke, and then followed that up with 5 more. He even tried to get into a fight with Patrick Stewart. You do not get into a fight with Patrick Stewart.
Sorry, even with the age difference, my money's on Patrick Stewart there.
Yeah, he had a massive go at Patrick Stewart at a award show. Because Patrick Stewart pointed out that James Corden looked like he didn't want to be there. Because James Corden kept having his hands in his pockets. Literally when people were accepting awards, he was checking his phone. It was really unprofessional. And also, you know, so James Corden's very popular for his karaoke skit, right? His carpool karaoke. Foo Fighters said they hated working with James Corden because James Corden demanded to select the songs and not let Foo Fighters publicise their new album. Just
to interrupt you, just because Hollow Jack said he's going, so have a good night, mate.
Yes, Hollow Jack, thank you so much for joining. Good luck with work on the 6 AM start. I've just realised it is like half midnight. We should probably end it soon as well. Seriously,
really? Why? We haven't got to get up.
That's very true, but I've already said like C tier instead of S tier like a few times tonight. Yeah. Seriously, Jack, Hollow Jack, thank you so much for joining. Hopefully, I'll catch one of your streams on the weekend. Just because I know like it's been a bit awkward this week. Whenever I wanted to join your stream, you've been streaming from like 11 o'clock onwards, and I'm just like, but I need sleep. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give you a shout out. And I really hope this works. I don't know why it didn't work earlier.
It didn't work initially. Then it worked when you shouted out Yellow Eyes.
So I did say it to moderators and streamer, but all right. If it's
maybe
easy
it was
for me to call me Jack, it's my real name. All right, Jack. I will call you Jack. Jack. No, Jack.
Jack.
If it's
Jackety Jack.
Jackety Jack. But yeah, go check out Hollow Jack. Really nice guy. We had a lovely conversation about Pokemon last week. Really fun stuff. He was doing a monotype Pokemon Sword playthrough, which was really fun actually. I think we're still with Ground. I think we're still doing Ground. But yeah, do check out Hollow Jack. He is very good. He's very good. I do recommend giving him a watch. But yeah, do look after yourself, Hollow Jack, and I will see you soon. What were we talking about?
You're talking about
James Corden. Yes, so Foo Fighters were angry with him because he refused to pick their songs, to let them pick their own songs to promote their album. He was very much saying like, oh, you guys, like, let's be honest, let's just pick the most popular ones because you guys, like, not a lot of people are going to know you to, like, one of the biggest rock bands in the world.
See, I can understand that if the fact's in America. If he'd done that with, say, Take That, who never made it to America.
Okay, right. But let me tell you, like, the second one, and then you're going to be like, what the fuck? He said to Britney Spears, let's just pick your popular songs, because let's be honest, that's all they'll remember you for. To Britney Spears.
Yeah,
and Britney was saying how uncomfortable it was, like, sitting in a car with him.
Because, yeah, you know, that...
I know.
Do you know Britney, bitch?
Yeah. He was, yeah, like, everyone didn't like him.
I have heard he is, which surprised me, because obviously, this sounds weird having not met him, but the persona you see on all the shows is he's this funny, likeable guy, but I have heard quite a few people say he's very up his own arse.
Oh, don't worry, there's worse. Right, so... the next thing I'm going to tell... This was all from, like, a few YouTube videos that I was scrolling through at, like, 3 o'clock in the morning, and one of them was, like, top 10 things James Corden's done bad in the last year. Like, in the last year or so. I don't know if anyone has known in the news, but a lot of Hollywood writers are currently in a bit of a pickle at the moment. the Hollywood Writers Guild has been protesting to try and get pay rises because they feel as though they're not getting paid enough, which is fair enough. They write some of the best stuff on TV and films and drama, in radio. James Corden, who used to be a writer himself, wanted his staff, the people who make his jokes and make his material for his late night show, he wanted them to be paid less. He wanted to cut their pay by 20%, I think it was, because he felt as though...
How much?
20%. Which, I still think 20% is quite a high number in all things considered. And he was, apparently he wanted to pay him less because he felt as though they weren't doing their jobs properly. Like, he felt as though he could easily be the best late-night show host in America. Exactly, Hollywood has changed him.
I was going to say, come back to England, mate, He's
lost the plot. There was one other thing as well. He got into trouble with the police, of all things. Not because of things he's done, but basically, you know how we always see on the internet, and every single time we see on YouTube, there might be a skit where James Corden's just randomly in public with a few celebrities doing, like, I think the most recent one, or the one I remember anyway, is him doing Aladdin with Will Smith. And they, like, took over one of these busy Hollywood roads to sort of do it.
Oh, yeah, it's another one of his...
He was supposed to tell the county police that he was going to do this just in case something happened, so that they could give him police presence and protect him and Will Smith and all of that jazz. He did not. So these people who realised James Corden was doing it started getting agitated because, of course, James Corden and his little merry group of men and women were blocking one of the busiest roads so they could do a skit. So they could be like, oh, come on, everyone, it's Aladdin. So Will Smith, well, I don't know if it's the cast of Aladdin, I'm just using this as an example, but it was the cast of something. Basically, all turned around to him and was just like, what the fuck, man? Like, you told me everything was going to be organised. And apparently James Corden was very much like, oh, come on, guys, like, relax a little, like, calm down. It's just a bit of fun. Yeah. So, James Corden, not very liked in America right now. He is getting the Piers Morgan treatment. Which is hilarious because Piers Morgan, I literally thought Piers Morgan would be the only person who could get the Piers Morgan treatment. And here we are, James Corden's like, I'll take a bit of that.
That's not, because I really liked James Corden before before hearing all this. But him on a League of Their Own and everything, I thought it was great.
I know, he's, I mean, yeah, Piers Morgan is a dickhead. Like, how could
you
be
God,
like...
yeah, sod him.
I mean, he was doing so well challenging the government during lockdown and, like, during the pandemic, being like, what the fuck are you doing? What the hell is this?
Like, it was almost his redemption arc, and he's fucking ruined it.
Well, yeah, because he was challenging the health secretary because she was laughing about the lack of care in care homes during the pandemic, and suddenly all of us were like, hang on, no, they're right. Why the fuck is she laughing about people dying? What a stupid woman this person is. And then he goes and does the Meghan Markle thing, and it's like, what is wrong with you, dude?
And now I know exactly what's wrong. He's been down in that hole for so long. He's forgotten what it feels like to see sunlight. So he started to climb out a little bit, saw sunlight, it burnt, so he had to quickly dig his way back down again.
Or he was like realizing he was like, I don't know. It's like the renegade Paragon thing, right? You know, he was like, oh, I'm too Paragon right now, I need to go Renegade. And just was like, oh, what can I do to be Renegade? Suddenly realised Meghan Markle thing. And he says what he says, and everyone's just like, no, that's too much, that's too much. That's too far. Bit like me after a few drinks, can't shut up.
Hey, you've seen me after...
That's not true.
You've seen me after a few drinks, mate.
It's true, it's true. People don't know when to stop
verbal
talking.
Diarrhea.
Yeah, they do. Unfortunately, people do not know when to talk properly. When to stop talking. Oh my god. On that note, I feel like I need to stop talking. Yeah. So this is, I feel, finished in terms of Gen 1 and 2. Yes, I feel as though it's fine, because that's fine right there. Like... I'm looking at Gen 3, Scott. I'm not liking it.
That's going to take us more than one stream. We're not doing that in one go.
Oh, we're not, are we? I mean, look at it. Like, there's so many Pokemon.
And this is when you can tell with this one. This is when they actually got more colours available on the systems. So this could be interesting.
Yeah, this is going to take more debate, for sure. Yeah, there's no way we're going to start this. It might be worth then, just so we can have a clearer screen. Maybe at the beginning of the next stream, we should just get rid of all the Gen 1 and Gen 2
megas. Clear all the Mega and Gigantamaxes.
Because otherwise we're gonna be here for a while. And it will be better for us not to constantly scroll down.
Not to try to which one are we on?
Yeah, Gen 3 and Gen 5 is going to be the worst. Just because of sheer number. Also, fun fact, Yellow Eyes called Time Pole Tampon once. Like, and I made a joke of it on his Twitter. I found like a Who's That Pokemon sort of play. Time Pole came up. And I was just like, Yellow, who's this Pokemon? Like, I want to say it's called Tampon. Is it Tampon?
like it.
It was brilliant. It was so funny.
What a slip of the tongue.
Like, literally, it was. I was laughing for a good 5 minutes. I was just like, how the fuck? Like, I don't know why he got Tampon. But he did.
We know what was on your mind, Yellow Eyes.
Pregnancy.
Right, on that note, when are you getting Minecraft so we can do Pixelmon?
I'm going to look at the PayPal tomorrow. Unfortunately, we've got to be out in the morning. So I should be free the afternoon to sort of look on it and get it sorted. I might need to, like, contact you just so I know I'm getting the right one, because there is quite a few on there. Yeah, just a few.
Yeah, a few more versions of when I got it. I got it back in beta.
Right. So yeah, I think we'll cut it there. I want to have a look and see if there's anyone we would like to raid. Is there anyone... Yellow Eyes, have you got any of your mates who you would like to raid?
None of mine are online.
Oh, Yellow Eyes. Isn't it... Oh, no, Georgie, who makes your streams... makes your teams, rather. I've noticed he's... Or they are, sorry. Incorrect pronouns. They are streaming at the moment. They're doing Emerald, Kazoo... HC Nuzlocke. I don't know what HC is. Is that hard?
Hardcore.
Hardcore.
That's a guess, I don't know.
Yeah, do you know what? I feel like we could raid them. I want to raid them. You know, it's us. Why not? Yes, I'm going to raid them as a, you know, because yeah, they make Yellow Eyes' teams. They're very, they seem to be very nice, very lovely. I gave them a follow, but I never actually like stuck around to watch the streams, unfortunately, because of the timings. Good old time zones between the UK and America. You know, you've got to love it. We have no choice. We have to love it. Do you hear me? So we are going to raid them. I am going to post this list into Twitter tomorrow. I'll post it around so people can see. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining tonight. Thank you, Nerd Chainers, once again for joining me for this mess of a list. We will do Gen 3 at some point. We're going to break them down. It's that we can't keep. Yeah, it's just mess after mess after mess, and debates are going further and further and further.
There was you said before this. Oh, this won't take us the whole time. 3.5 hours later.
Literally. This was supposed to be just 100 Pokemon. 100 Pokemon took longer than Gen 1. Like, that's how messy this was. But anyway, I would like to thank everyone for joining. Thank you, Yellow Eyes, for the raid. Thank you very much, Chad, for the raid. Thank you, Wizard Frog, for the follow. Thank you, everyone, for just making this really fun, really hilarious, and we'll keep going. We'll keep doing this. We're going to go raid Oh No Georgie. Stick around and, you know, say hello to them. Wish them luck. And I will see you maybe on Sunday. If not, I will see you next Tuesday. Do have a good one. Much love to you all. Take care. And now we're gonna raid. We're gonna raid them. Yeah, boy.
What's it? See you next Tuesday. Rude.
I know. That's why I say see you on Tuesday. Here we go. There we go.
How's it going, Yellow?